Welcome to Through the Wire.
Through the Wire.
Look who it is.
We back, baby.
The contract dispute is over?
It is.
That boy is back, man.
That's what that comment meant.
What are you talking about?
We was on here saying it.
Bro. Bro.
I'm taking that cough, though.
I had tweeted something yesterday, and some dude was like, I can't believe you're still in contract negotiations. And I looked at that, and I was like, what is he talking about?
That would have been hilarious if you like treated him. Like, man, you don't know. That's our problem.
That's the only dude that has said something. So nobody else said anything. I guess nobody else believed it.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
He's trolling a little bit.
Welcome
back, though.
Yeah, that would be funny if I was holding out and I was the only one in negotiations. And
all it takes is for somebody to miss an episode for some random excuse to come up.
Yeah, like Pierre fighting.
Yeah, Pierre was in a fight at a White Sox game and missed an episode right after. I forgot about that.
That's racist. If I was not black, y'all would not be. You'd be like,
I know a lot of.
He had to take his dog to the vet.
I think we'll be more prone for a white man to be fighting at a game.
At a baseball game?
I would think so for sure. Talking about America.
I only care about two things: America and the Tide.
Drewski's hilarious, bro.
You know what I was telling them was so crazy about
What?
the Drewski stuff? Is that's my friend.
Oh my God, he go with this again.
Hey,
make sure he's still following you because people be unfollowing now on Instagram.
After
we gonna keep it.
You the man.
We gonna keep it a buck. Drewski not only follows me, we interact here and there. We don't
Okay.
text or nothing, but that's my dog.
Okay.
He ain't pulling no Josh H shit.
Oh,
Where he's Josh H, somebody we should work with. Go on follow Darrick. That's crazy. I gotta talk to Josh H about that. That's just mind-boggling to me. I gotta give a happy birthday to my boy Joey Gallo.
Joey Gallo.
Anthony Gallo. Anthony Gallo. I don't know why I said Joey, the baseball player.
Home run hitter, Joey Gallo.
Anthony Gallo, happy birthday. Arian, happy birthday. Alex, happy
You know
birthday.
who probably pissed?
Red Hudson, happy birthday. And Jay, happy birthday. Who probably pissed?
The Rangers just won the World Series like 2 years after trading Joey Gallo. He probably like, damn.
But I mean, the Nationals won after Bryce Harper left that first year.
Yeah, that's true.
It be happening like that in baseball for whatever reason.
And we on Ohtani watch, right?
We're on Ohtani watch. Did you see Drake?
Yeah.
Surprised Onward coming here with the Blue Jays.
Facts. Facts. I got a birthday shout out too. It's Jordan Hunt. He's a longtime supporter of the
Is
show.
he friends with Mike?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, he's not. But anyways, he had a son recently, Jalen Hunt, and he said he wanted to give his son a shout out.
Oh, that's my boy. Yeah. I just he had the Scully on.
So I want to, so congratulations
That's
to
my dog.
him and his family.
Welcome to fatherhood, my boy.
Hey, yeah, welcome. Well, congratulations.
I was about to say welcome.
Yeah,
You that too?
Congratulations. Because I really rock with bro. You follow him, Mike?
Yeah.
Yeah, I follow him too. That's
I fucked with him for a minute. And then also Adam has it's his birthday too. He's been begging for a shout out. Literally begging for a shout out. So
hey,
make sure you get him in there.
We got 4s and 11s on today.
How many
all of us? Oh shit, Mike got the 4s on too.
How many episodes left to the end of the year? Because
Boom. Like 4, 5.
birthday shout outs is free for the last.
After that, you got to start paying.
Yeah.
Hit the Patreon. Do something.
Payola, baby. Payola.
You
Want that birthday shout
anybody
out.
birthday that's not in December, it's over.
But they had all this.
They did have all year.
So
yeah.
once that 2024 hit, do not DM me. Don't DM me about a birthday shout out. You will get blocked.
Damn.
You want the
You just
birthday
want some
shout
love.
out? It should come through my Cash App.
Oh, okay. Word.
Send the
Put your
money.
Cash App in your bio.
Send the money with the note.
He just need to get his
shout-out.
tree link so have the OnlyFans
Oh,
and the Cash App in it.
That's what mine
And
got.
all my OnlyFans is gonna be is clips of birthday shout outs. So you can have it forever.
Drop the mic.
Today's Drop the Mic.
After you drop it, pick it up.
One of our good guys, Blackwing. I seen him post something. I thought it was super interesting.
Long
Thought
time
it'd be-
no see, Blackwing.
Blackwing's the OG.
Really
Yes,
is.
He
Really
came to the
is.
first ever Through the Wire show in New York.
And I just wanted to get y'all thoughts on it. He says, "Call me a casual or
Why that
whatever.
wing got to be black?
Casual. He is a casual, but that's
I'm
okay.
just
It's okay
joking,
with being a
Blackwing.
casual.
Call me a casual or whatever." But I never understood why rebounding mattered in DPOY discussions. I know it's called defensive rebounds, but still,
Close out of possession.
Yeah.
Yep.
It don't
And-
matter if I play 24 seconds of good defense and we give up offensive rebound. My defense didn't matter.
Yeah, not rebounding the ball just hurts your defense severely.
Yeah.
How much? And like, because it was from they had two guys next to each other. It was Rudy and it was AD. And one of the top things is show their rebounds. It's just how much does it matter to you?
I think rebound totals don't matter that much, but it's like the quality of the rebound. And there are other stats that show you that, like uncontested rebound versus contested
sure.
rebound.
Yes. Yeah.
Like some people just get uncontested boards and they look good in the stat line, but at the end of the day, that board doesn't matter because one of the other four people that got it too. But when you talk about contested in the trenches with four other bodies and I'm the one getting it, those are the ones that matter. And I'm guessing on that tweet, it didn't differentiate. It just said
No,
total.
I'm just going to say
That-
12 rebounds.
Yeah,
per
that
game.
wouldn't matter to me.
And you get
Overall, that
rebounds
doesn't
is out of your area. Like, you're not the type to sit there and wait, like, want the rebound to come to you. You're gonna go pursue the ball. Like Rudy Gobert is the type of guy to go pursue the ball. Like
Those
are important.
those are also two guys who are defending more than anything.
Yeah.
So it's just it's an added. It ain't like one of those two guys are up there because of the rebounding. They're there because of their defense, and it's the rebound. They're adding in the rebounding.
Yeah,
into the
they're
conversation.
protecting the rim, but they're also closing out the possession.
So we'll never see Andre Drummond, the defensive player of the year, because he's just cleaning the glass.
Yeah, and a lot of those are him tipping his own misses. Contested rebounds. That's a statistic. Can y'all guess the top 5 players in contested rebounds since
Rudy
we
Gobert.
here?
Anthony Davis.
Anthony Davis is number 1.
Nikola
Rudy
Jokic.
Gobert is number 6. Nikola Jokic is number 3.
Joel
Said-
Embiid.
Joel Embiid is number 4.
Are we missing number 1?
You got Anthony Davis is number 1.
Oh,
You're missing
number
number 2 and number 5.
Jokic.
Jokic was number
I said
3.
Jokic,
Oh,
man.
Sabonis?
Hey,
Sabonis is
Oh.
not on the
hey,
list.
What?
Not in the top 5. Not in the
Pay
top 5.
attention.
My fault. My man was
Clint
streaming.
Capella.
Clint Capella is number 5, Derek. Y'all missing number 2.
Vucevic.
His guys down in them
machine.
trenches.
Rebounding machine.
Rebounding.
Jonas Valanciunas.
Rebounding machine.
Oh, man.
Don't do shit else really, but rebounding machine. Good
Drummond.
defender. Nope.
Oh,
You
Great
say-
defender. But a rebounder, absolutely. You mostly see him as an offensive rebounder. But
Josh Hart.
he also rebounds the defensive side of the ball. Come on.
Mitchell Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson is
Damn.
number 2.
Shout out to my boy.
But, you know, when we talk about contested boards, Anthony Davis is at 6.1 and Rudy Gobert is at 5.1. So it's very close. But nonetheless, good question, Blackwing.
We also got heard him say.
And I heard him say,
Hey.
This one's coming from Zach Levine.
Oh,
Well, not yeah.
fan of the show. Yeah.
Tweeted from Julia Poe. Zach Levine addresses a narrative surrounding the timing of his injury and a potential trade request. And the main quotes he says is, first off, the storylines are about me are something that was said completely verbally, wasn't completely said verbally to the media, and is something behind closed doors, and a bunch of narratives can get spun around and said. And it's kind of just a part of the business and everything. And he also goes later on and says, am I still a part of this team and very committed? Yeah. I've got a Bulls jersey on and I'm committed here. For as long as I'll be here, I'll support and love Chicago. So is this just the political answer, I guess?
Maybe, but it's not like he's been. So I watched the entire Bulls game yesterday. I did not see him on the bench on the road trip to San Antonio. But in the 2 games where he was there, it wasn't like he was there moping. Like he was supporting his guys still. You know what I'm saying?
I remember, well, this is just your theory, was like they kind of shut him down so he didn't get hurt. But
Yeah.
he was like, man, I've been already dealing with this right foot in, whatever foot it is. He's already been dealing with this injury and everything like that. So he doesn't want to make it any worse. So it's kind of like a weird coincidence that it's kind of around this time. But you never know. You never
I
know.
think everything happens for a reason. Y'all know I'm a big Zach Levine guy. It's my boy. The fact of the matter is the relationship definitely has something going on there. Specifically with him and Billy Donovan. I think Zach Levine is also stressed out a little bit because he is a good player, but he hasn't won. And that's a problem. That's a big problem, especially for somebody who is perceived to be as competitive as him. And I think a lot of players are realizing how important it is. I think early on you want your stats and the all-stars, but that playoff atmosphere and performance and having a chance to compete, I think players are catching on to how important that is and the feeling. And I think the last time the Bulls was in the playoffs, playing against the Bucks, it wasn't really shit going on. And the fact is they're on a 4-game winning streak without him. How long it's gonna last, I don't know, because they're about to play the Bucks
as
again.
long as Kobe White checked in.
But they did beat the Bucks the first time. So, but
Shout
I
out
do,
to Alex Caruso.
yeah, I do.
It will
think,
soon.
I do think the Bucks gonna spank that ass around this time. But 4-game winning streak, man. 4-game winning streak, and you ain't been a part of it.
The Bulls' first game. This is the Bulls' first game. Bulls' first 4-game win streak in 22 months. Think about that. That's a long fucking time.
Wasn't Lonzo playing then?
It was no, he was not. But it's been a very, very long time since we've had a 4-game win streak, which is kind of cool. In that same time frame, since we here, Kobe White has averaged 24.3 points per game, 6.5 rebounds, 6 assists, and he is shooting 52% from the 3-point line.
I'm impressed with the rebounding. He had 2 games where he had 9 boards.
Yeah.
Like, Kobe White's really...
Are you watching Bulls games again?
I haven't watched since the Bucks game, but...
You haven't?
I got one more I heard him say,
I feel like we
too.
was watching another one. Who was this? No, they beat the Pit. Didn't they beat the Pistons?
No, they beat the Pelicans, and then they beat the Hornets, and then
I
last
watched
night
the
the
Pelicans
Spurs.
game. I watched the Pelicans
Yep.
game.
I got one more I heard him say. So this is during the post-game interview for D'Angelo Russell. It's kind of like his thoughts on the in-season tournament and just the impact that it's kind of had. He said, I think it's huge. Like LeBron said, for Adam to be able to put this situation in the season like that and not lose a step, it's good for the game. And obviously the city that's playing in the playing games, you can be in Detroit or whatever. Those fans are gonna come out. So I think it's huge for the game. It's huge for the fans of those cities that may not ever get to a playoff, may not ever be able to see the playoffs. So I think it's huge.
That's kind of crazy.
I was like, that's kind of some shots,
Just fuck
bro.
Detroit.
He said to never make the playoffs.
Is he wrong? There are
Hey, bro,
there are
y'all wanna
some
know a
Pistons
crazy
fans
story
that haven't
yesterday?
seen it.
The Pistons got more rings than him.
So,
I mean, yeah.
bro, there's a promotion for like FanDuel or whatever, and it's like you bet, like for newcomers, whatever, you bet
Not an
$5.
ad.
Not an ad.
It's not, but it's a funny story. So you bet $5, you get $150 in free bets.
Have you used my code, or that's just
I don't know if you have a code for this. Well, you might. I
hey,
don't know.
friend?
He actually has it.
Hey, friend, I have my whole own thing on
He
FanDuel.
tweeted about it.
Oh, I did not use your
If you
code.
later today for the in-season tournament, open up FanDuel, you see my fucking face with my picks.
Okay, so they have you place $5, you have to win the bet. SB, you have to win the money
The
line.
$5 money line.
Yeah, and so I got my dad to sign up because you get free bets too. So I was like, bet I'm finna get him to sign up. He can use the bets for whatever on football Sunday, whatever, instead of just his own money. I get him to sign, and you have to win. So I was like, the Pistons is playing today, Dad. Them motherfuckers ain't won a game since I don't know when. And I was like, just put the money on there. It's guaranteed. And sure enough, second half, well, it was probably about the first half. I was like, this shit over
Last
with.
night versus
Yeah. It was
Orlando.
last night, yeah.
Yeah.
So he got some free bets. He got some free bets. And
A lot of
everybody
these
wins.
games for the Pistons, I be feeling like this is the one. The Orlando Magic were missing 3 starters.
I'm telling
They
you,
just- they
it's
lost by
going to
30
be
still
the game.
20.
It's going to be like
The
that
team
Nets.
you least expect.
That Nets back to back. The Nets might be like, let's rush the start lineup.
Mhm.
Should they? No.
No, let us get to history. We almost there anyway. What are we 8 games away?
They
9
also about
games
to
away?
play the Jazz in this next year. Like,
Oof, and the Jazz look really bad right now.
Yeah,
too.
they do.
so
But the Jazz also haven't been playing a bunch of people. I'm gonna get to the NCAA
Lucas
tournament.
said he's just mad because I'm busting his ass.
Bro, that's one of the best quotes
That little
of the
ass
year.
hairband.
That's all.
Yeah.
I'm not shaking his hand because I'm busting his ass.
Are y'all messing with the headband, Luca?
No.
Because
No.
it's
I
it's,
like it.
it's
No.
the opposite of everybody else's headband. Everybody else got that thick ass like soft.
I feel like he
material
just
headband.
found that shit. He's like, let me throw this
It's
on
like,
while
it's
I'm
like a
hooping.
tennis headband
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
like he Roger Federer or something. Sasha Vujacic used to wear this type of headband.
Yes, he
Sasha
did.
Vujacic?
Yeah.
Who Sasha Vujacic play for?
The Lakers.
What number he wore?
Oh my god.
You're not a numbers guy, so never mind.
Yeah, I'm not.
Wore a weird number. You
And he
remember?
also played for y'all. He also played for the Knicks too.
For this amount of time. But I don't think he wore the same number with the Knicks. You remember what number he wore with the Lakers?
No.
He wore number 18. That guy.
I think it was, yeah.
just a weird ass number. Like, who wears 18 in basketball? Because Peyton Manning.
Oh yeah. Shout out to Peyton Manning.
But basketball wise,
I don't
who
know.
wears 18?
I don't know.
Can y'all tell me anybody? Oh, Omir Caspi used to wear 18, right?
You,
I
you
couldn't
guys
tell
on
you.
podcast though.
He does.
Yeah.
Oh,
Everybody do.
I didn't know that. I
Shout out
seriously
to them
didn't know.
cats. NCAA tournament.
They're about to flood the comments with a bunch of raw ass people who wore 18.
We got the finals tonight, Mike. Your boys, two undefeated teams in the in-season tournament. You got the young and upcoming Indiana Pacers versus the old and experienced LA Lakers. 70-year-old Bron versus 17-year-old Tyrese Haliburton. Tyrese said that he was the biggest fan growing up and it's cool to compete for a championship.
It is a championship.
It is a championship.
It
Definitely
is.
a championship. Not the championship, but it's a championship.
Mhm.
How are you feeling? How confident are you going into this game?
I'm feeling pretty good based on just like how the Lakers have been playing, especially in the in-season tournament. How they came out last game, they came out energy, and the person with the most energy was the oldest guy on the floor, and he was just everywhere. And it didn't matter if it was a cut, didn't matter if it was on defense. He was the first person to take a charge. Like he was legit everywhere. And I think if he can carry that into next game, the Lakers do a really good job of following him. I think they have a really good chance. But I've seen how the Lakers can come out and start games, and that kind of always just worries me a little bit because I feel like the Pacers, they're going to try to, like, I think their way to win is they got to punch the Lakers in the mouth. Like, they have to come out first quarter. They have to have, like, that 35, 40-point quarter and kind of bury the Lakers. They can't let the Lakers just dig in and get, like, stay along with them. But I have a good feeling. I would say, like, in terms of a win, rating 1 out of 10, I would give it about a good 7 in terms of how I'm
Enough
feeling
to
about
bet
it.
a fat out of money line on it?
I would. Nah, I would. I got some other stuff that you can win because I'm gonna give Lena to do it.
Damn,
later.
he got his whole family on the FanDuel.
Let's see. Are y'all the favorites to win by a lot?
No, it's
What
like
if it's
very
close?
close. I think it's like I don't even think it's within 5.
Oh, it's a 4 point. It's a 4
It's,
point.
yeah, I don't think it's
4.5
over
point spread.
5 for the spread.
But Lakers are the favorite?
yeah,
Yes.
Okay. The NCAA tournament's pretty cool.
It has.
I think it's honestly one of the best. It's the best. It's the second best thing the NBA has done recently, besides the play-in tournament.
Right. Just keep adding
Yeah.
tournaments, Adam Silver.
I-
Give us
I think
another
this is
favorite.
it,
have
though. No, I
have
think
like
this is
a
it.
every 2-month one. Just put in tournament new
Let's
in-season
have a March
tournament.
Madness of the NBA.
Why not?
Oh shit!
Let's have what is that thing that's been going on YouTube? Imperialism.
Yes.
If the Bulls beat the Lakers, we get Bron for the rest of the tournament.
That would be
That would be
insane,
crazy.
bro.
Now, just add some type of tournament and All-Star weekend. Boom. We
Oh,
win.
that would be nice.
I think that's the
One-on-one
next thing.
tournament,
It's
something.
trying to make the All-Star game more exciting.
Yeah, and slowly but surely they're making these adjustments. Tyrese Haliburton has been amazing throughout this entire run.
Somebody tweeted me and said, "Is he having
I seen that.
Yeah.
that.
is he having the greatest season by a point guard ever?"
Ever?
I'm like, bro, why do we do that? Because now we're being unfair to Reese.
Yeah,
Because
that
you're going to
comparison.
say
yeah.
hell fucking no,
Yeah.
and it's going to diminish the fact that he's having a great year.
Because if somebody
Yeah.
say yes to that, then it's going to be 12 people like, no, and then they about to be rooting against Tyrese for the rest of the year.
bro.
Not
You
even
know.
in within like a 2-month span of this season that they already trying to say
The
that.
greatest,
Yeah,
yeah.
Well,
you can't say that.
Let's
2 months
just
into this.
enjoy it,
Can't
and
say
I'll
that.
put the statement on there because that's exactly what they're going to just tear him apart about why it's not, and we should just be championing it, but we don't have to put these large statements on everything.
Mm-hmm.
Greatest point guard season of all time. What would be the greatest point guard season of all time?
Unanimous Steph Curry.
You have
Oh.
unanimous.
Good answer. I'm not even going to Google. That's my answer. I'm
You
not
have
even looking
Russell
at that.
Westbrook triple
I was gonna say
double.
Russell
Yeah,
Westbrook
James
triple
Harden.
double.
You got Magic
But
Johnson.
I was about to say that all of that's just our timeline. It's got to be like something. in
Oscar
there.
Robinson definitely
Oscar
probably had like
Robertson,
some crazy
Magic
statistic
Johnson,
year.
Isaiah Thomas had a year where he averaged almost 14. 06, 07, Chris Paul with the.
Well, he didn't get the award because they were hating on him.
You don't need the award to have a great season. He was killer.
Mm-hmm.
They was hating.
Reese ain't finna get the award, I don't think.
But he in the conversations
Yeah.
Chris Paul was in the conversation.
for sure. He's number 3 that year.
Yeah, you far.
He's
That's
not-
hey.
that
I'm
was the
glad
Tommy.
it was loud too because
I
it
would've been
directly
picked
came
up.
from you. Because
was-
last time it happened, you was
But
looking
that's
around.
what I'm saying. He don't lie because it happens. He don't lie. So when
It
I
wasn't
knew it wasn't
me.
me.
That's
But there's
that is not even relevant to today's
Mike was
podcast.
in here lying about his stomach growling.
No, it
It's not relevant.
No.
Let's get back
Just
to the
no.
in-season tournament.
Just know it's not me.
Oh man. So, which side y'all want to start on? Do y'all want to start on the Pacers in their semifinals or the Lakers in their semifinals?
Let's do the Pacers.
No, let's start with the pace. Let's start with the Lakers so we can get it over with because I have
okay.
nothing to say about
Okay.
the performance that Zion Williamson decided to come out and have.
I mean, that was the conversation. The conversation was LeBron is amazing still. He took 3 charges. He set the tempo. He did all of those type of things. And the secondary conversation was, damn, Zion ass look big.
And I'm watching this
That's
game.
what the second conversation
And
was.
Charles said in the opener, I know what Ingram gonna do. I believe CJ gonna do his thing. My only question mark is Zion. And I'm watching the pregame like, what the fuck is Chuck talking about? Zion finna come do his thing. What you talking about? I know he had 10 points last game, but he ain't have to do shit. He finna come with it. Man,
It definitely doesn't look
LeBron
like the
guarding
same
his ass
Zion.
at the free throw line. LeBron pushing his ass out. This is like first quarter shit. And I'm like, oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Here we
That
go.
is one thing I was like, the last time we played Zion, and this shit, even when we had Russell when he was playing Zion, like we do a really good job of defending him just because we give him so much. We don't really like, we don't give a fuck if he take no 15-footer, whatever he do in space. You got to come score underneath this basket, and you're going to have to push everybody out the way.
But
And I feel like we do a really
he
good
used
job.
to do that. Like, I don't know. The same explosion that you saw from him before, this year hasn't seemed like it's the same.
And that's the problem because he's still good.
Yeah.
He
but it's-
looks so
Like,
big.
he used to be a dude that when he took a shot, no one was stopping him from getting his own rebound type of. Like, that's how good he was at the basket. Now is, I don't know. He doesn't have that same oomph that he had before.
The Pelicans have repeatedly stressed to Zion Williamson that his diet and conditioning needs to improve. Williamson multiple team sort. Oh, Williamson. They say he doesn't listen.
He don't listen.
He don't listen about diet.
Which is
and
crazy because
conditioning.
they literally just said in the preseason that this was the first off season that he took his body seriously.
Yeah.
Now they're going back. So is he? Did
I
he
always-
take the off season seriously, and then in the season he just started fucking
No,
up?
because if you look at his first game, he looked the same size.
I always kind of felt a way about that because I've seen him slim and chiseled. He looked big.
Yeah,
He looked like
that one video of him dribbling the ball up court where he looked
They
tired
said
as
he
hell.
looked like he full.
Yeah,
And it's so a shame because the version of Zion we could get or we know exists takes this Pelicans team to a whole new level.
yeah.
Because they're a talented team. As long as you don't look at the last game, because they Lakers spanked them. But they're a talented team. And then what's going to take them over the edge is Zion playing like a superstar or being a superstar. You know how happy Adam Silver would have been 3 years ago if these two teams went against each other in some type of tournament? Nobody,
Yeah.
They didn't even market Zion in this shit. But 3 years ago, you'd be like, damn, Zion versus Braun passing the torch. Boom, boom. He don't even got the same aura to him like he did a
No.
couple years ago.
And if you got and Brandon Ingram as the number 2, I really like that. With like that version of Zion, I think that's a real good little duo.
Yeah, this shit, it kind of worries me because it's like at this point, the thing that came up, and it's the thing every year, is that shit wasn't even no injury. That shit is something he could literally control. He has plenty of money to help him, like pay for, or he has plenty of money to get people to help him with that, or the team is gotta get like guaranteed the team is willing to help him with that. So like he has all these different resources, and it's kind of just holding him back. And it's like, man, we was talking about you coming back after these injuries. Now we have to talk about you just playing yourself back into shape. And it's like the team, like you said, they came out preseason talking about he was locked in, it's most engaged he's ever been. And honestly, we felt like that because if that, it's only going to help the team. But him playing like this, honestly, it's hurting the damn team because they depend so much on him. It was like,
He
man, I got to
alone,
find
too.
my role and fit in. You have the ball most of the time. Like the team is depending on you to create and score. And it's just like, now, hey, I can barely make it through halftime with all my stamina.
Somebody in that Lakers game went right around his ass and finished, and I was like,
Probably a lot of people.
He has so much defensive potential at one point.
I'm like Zion. At least if he couldn't keep up laterally, that's supposed to be off the glass.
Bro, at
Yeah.
Duke, we saw so many crazy blocks. You remember when he closed out to
And
the
block-
corner?
yes.
Yeah.
We ain't got one of those
Not
type of
only did he
defensive
close
highlights
out
in a
and
while.
block it. You know how sometimes they close out and they block it, but it's
Yeah.
like the
He gotta-
fall short.
Yeah.
He blocked it out of bounds.
Yeah.
Like, get that shit out of here.
Mm-hmm.
2K.
So ashamed. So ashamed.
And he's still averaging 22.
He's still having a good year. You know, It's just-
22, 5, and 5.
like okay, we're just so used to players caring. It's just different to see some like from his perspective. If you Zion, you talking about I already got my max contract. I got a shoe deal. I got signature sneakers. What's my incentive to stop eating? What's my incentive to care now?
Especially in New Orleans.
I get
The food got to be great. You saw that video of Brandon Ingram and him when they got asked about the $500,000.
And they was talking how they gonna celebrate, but they didn't
They
say.
didn't say it. They just looked at each other and
Yeah.
started laughing. Man,
I'm curious as to what they really was gonna do.
I got an idea what Zion was up to.
Where we go?
Oh,
But I had a feeling what Zion was going to do.
In Vegas? That's where they at?
oh, they was gonna be down.
Yeah. That ain't
They might already been. They got one. They did get $100,000 for making it that far. They might have blew that off in Vegas that first night.
Yeah.
True.
They went somewhere we don't know about, actually.
Oh, yeah,
That
they-
place
they-
we went to was a little too chill.
Yeah.
Zion.
Imagine we go there, Zion just chilling in there.
We had Chris Bosh there when we went.
That wasn't no fucking
That wasn't Chris
Chris.
Bosh.
That was
Oh,
a white
you
man in a Chris Bosh jersey.
He had money like Chris Bosh. Shit, he was throwing it.
True.
It's just I hate that it ended up being like conversation was about Z and the Pels versus the winning team for the most part. But y'all did it so convincingly that even you as a Laker fan, it was like halftime. You're like, I'm done with this. Like
We
it was
started
over with.
playing
That
phone.
game
Yeah, it
was
was over.
You know
downhill
what?
so fast.
And it's like I feel like it's kind of, especially when it's not many games on, it's just one game. It's kind of hard to just leave it because just anything can happen. It was literally how the Pelicans were playing. It's just like they not even giving no effort. You know what I'm saying? They barely getting back
Yeah,
on
I
defense.
came out. I thought they was gonna be A1, but once I saw Zion, I saw a possession where Brown really pushed Zion out from posting up, and I was like, yeah.
Are y'all worried about LeBron being like the Lakers still like clear cut best player?
No,
No.
because he's not real. He's not a real person. Any other person in the history of basketball would be concerned. It's LeBron though.
That man got at that podium. I'm trying to give Father Time his first loss.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck?
And he's winning that battle, bro.
Yeah, he's the
Yeah.
first person.
This is
really.
the most efficient LeBron year in year 21. He's hitting 40% from three, a career high on twos, and like in the game against the Pelicans, you could tell that if when he really wants to, he can still sit in that chair and get the stops. The clip came out of them. This is a game against the Grizzlies where him and Anthony Davis are talking about defensive coverages, and they're mic'd up, and you can see it happen like two
Yeah.
possessions. Like
Yeah.
this year for
If
LeBron.
you let him go, I'm gonna send him to that left. He gonna have to spin. You block it,
And that's
Yep.
It's gonna be right there.
Exactly what happened.
You feel
bro.
me?
The
telling you.
I think one of y'all said this before, but the LeBron documentary, when he's done and done, it better be a 12-part series.
I need like hella players in that shit too, like telling their experience. I forget. I might have been Jeff T or somebody like that. They was talking about like one time it was a late game situation too, and basically they were right outside the timeout or whatever, like where they just got outside the huddle. And one of the players is kind of like trying to remember the play and whatever's going on. And then like they just said a word or some shit. And LeBron hears it.
And he's just like,
He's finna be right there.
Yeah.
He's finna be right there. And he just called the whole play out. And it's like, bro, this motherfucker is just
you know
mega
what he
mind
said-
out
He
here.
said he got that from
Where?
playing Madden.
Oh,
You know, he a Madden demon apparently.
he do play.
He playing CPU.
Yeah.
Dude. That's his
Um,
pastime.
That's what I do.
Oh man, there was something I wanted to say about the Lakers or Bron in general. I mean, they look really good. Other than that, they look really, really good.
We look good, better back healthy.
Also,
too.
he's off the bench.
Also, he's off the bench has been
Yeah.
a really good reclamation project for him.
I'm happy he didn't pout about it. He kind of just took it and he's thriving in that role.
Mhm.
If he would have pouted, that would have been a problem. You ain't done enough to warrant a pouting session.
Bro, one of the realest things I heard, like, and this can just really go for anything, honestly, it's like you just don't determine how you win. Like, you don't get to choose how I don't get to choose how I'm gonna be the best on the court. Like, you kind of have to adapt and adjust. And I think that's what the best players kind of do.
LeBron wants this 500,
Mhm.
and he wants this
D'Angelo
trophy.
Russell said he could pay for his next 2 vacations.
Where he going? $500,000 for 2 vacations?
Yeah, that's
Where
what
is
I
he
was like
going? What is he
250,000 for
He
2
said
vacations.
vacation. He said for 2 summers, like the whole
2
summer.
He said no. He said 2 summer vacations.
Oh.
But also, y'all have to understand it's D'Angelo Russell, so he's probably what? Is he getting a jet?
Oh,
Fine
Oh yeah,
first
true.
class.
True.
Yeah.
No,
Is
he definitely
he-
getting a jet.
Is he at the resort with a condo for his room? I mean, it ain't the room that you're
Yeah.
getting or me getting. It's the room that has a fucking.
That's the room I'm
staircase.
getting. Yeah.
Fuck out of there.
I like the other players when they've been asked about the $500,000. Tyrese Haliburton said that he was gonna spend it on his teammates.
Oh wow. Jose Alvarado said he was.
I'm
gonna
on
give
your
it-
Jose's gone.
I'm on your.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh
on your
my
team.
God.
He
Jose
said
said he was
Jose
gonna give it
gone.
to his daughters.
And do y'all see that tweet of somebody tweeting that Bron said this is who you took that money away from, and
it
they
was
put
a
a picture
picture.
of Jose and his kids. Like, oh hell no.
I'm on your team, Tyrese.
Oh, facts. We need a little so.
What do y'all know? Being a Don, he be with like Drewski. He got the skit, and he acting like his homie just got signed, and he buying jewelry. He like, what baby say? Cartier bracelet for everyone around. He said, I'm around you too, bro. That ain't Reese. I'm on your team, bro.
That's why That's why I want one of the young. I want the younger team to win it because I feel like that money is just means so much more.
Just
to
fuck
them.
Max Christie, huh?
Max Christie, cool and all, but the Pacers got a nice young team. That money mean a lot to a lot of them.
Jalen Hurts-Shafino need that money, man.
That's why Damian Lillard said he wanted to win, so that the young guys could get that $500,000.
Well, he should have played better.
Yes.
You got outplayed by
Ain't
young
no way
guy.
somebody about to outplay me and use my celebration.
Hey, When it's your time, be humble.
That bro,
Yeah,
that's funny.
And they play against each other next week. They play against each other next week. Dame better drop 45.
Be humble in your moment.
He better drop 45.
I gotta talk about
I
this.
think the moment would be even better if they meet in the playoffs and Dame just like spaz and bust their ass, and then he goes to the post game podium. And he like, I told him, gotta stay humble in your moment.
Well, he should have played better.
Yeah,
You know
he
what?
started off the game bad, very bad.
It was like 0 for 8, something
Yeah.
like
Bro,
that. It was
I
ridiculous.
heard, and I don't know if this is correctly true. They said Dame has ran more pick and rolls with Brooke Lopez
Yes.
than with Giannis Antetokounmpo.
You
Hey,
know what?
shout
The
out
Brook
to Brook
Lopez
Lopez.
Dame one is working. Like, it's good.
Yeah,
But it's maybe not as
It's
good.
not. Yeah, it's not Giannis.
Brook Lopez is playing a lot better than when he started the year. So shout out to
Because you did that who stat line is anyway. It's like 8 points, 4
Yes.
rebounds.
Yeah.
Like, damn, I didn't realize he was struggling like that.
Yes, and when Mitchell Robinson got to guard guys like him and Porzingis, that shit just. Yeah. And I saw your little clip.
Yeah, he didn't do much the rest of the game. After
Right.
that.
So slow down. So eager to ride, giddy up.
Wait, what? I was just giving love.
I'm just talking
He
shit.
might make an all defensive.
I was just talking shit.
All defensive team is not position anymore.
Yeah,
So we might see all centers. It's gonna be like Bam, Rudy,
I think
Mitch
the
Rob.
positionless thing is gonna be very interesting to see.
Yeah, I feel like it might still play out with positions.
You think they still
Just
gonna
'cause it's
naturally
like
put it in position?
Subconsciously, they're gonna kind of do that.
Who's our all NBA first team right now? It's like
Luka.
I would say Luka.
First here.
Jokic,
I thought he made defensive, but first
Embiid.
team.
Oh,
Jokic, Embiid, Shea,
Luka
Luka,
and
like LeBron or KD.
LeBron or KD. Yeah,
Wait.
I don't think we forget nobody from first.
De'Aaron Fox could be in there.
De'Aaron Fox could definitely be in there. Anthony
Yeah.
Edwards could get some consideration. They're the best team. Oh wait, did you say Jason Tatum?
Tatum. Damn.
I
No,
know
Tatum.
Tatum. Somebody.
Tatum's
I knew we
first
was
team.
forgetting somebody.
Tatum's first team. But that kind of play out like 3 forwards, 2 guards.
So LeBron's out.
Might be a second team. It's so much talent right now
Yeah,
that even the
Man,
stuff that
hell
Bron
yeah,
is
LeBron
doing,
out.
he could be on second team.
The Celtics gotta have somebody.
Yeah,
I would.
Halliburton's also having a.
Yes, you could. He's consideration first team guy.
Yeah,
It's crazy, man.
it's gonna be. Do y'all think this could be? I know this different award, but I was thinking, could this be the most competitive MVP award we've had in a while?
Yes, because it's not like Jokic is running away with
Yeah,
it,
yeah.
especially recently.
Yeah.
The fuck, what is wrong, bro?
You know what's crazy? His bad games are still good stats. Like
Yeah, he
they
gonna
still
get his
okay
stats.
stats.
He's a good basketball player.
Yesterday they were down by 25, and he checked back into in 8 minutes left. They made it a
Yeah,
game.
they made it a game.
But like any
I
other
was so
scenario,
scared,
down
bro.
by 25. I mean, Jalen Brunson got injured yesterday
So scared.
when down by a bunch of points and
Yeah,
still in the game.
20 seconds.
Tom Thibodeau said he do not regret it. You seen that?
And you know,
I
what's-
did see that. I
yeah,
did
and you
see
know,
that.
he said that about Derrick Rose too. He said Derrick Rose need to learn how to close out games.
Yeah, I love the
MVP
silences right after
The
that, bro.
MVP of the league needs to learn how to close out games.
Hey,
No. I don't know if that's a good
closing
recipe.
out from the sideline. Mike Malone put him back in. They went on a nice run. They ended up losing.
I thought they were going to pull it out.
And look, because the Houston Rockets were
They couldn't
struggling,
score.
bro.
What they do? They let off like 14, 16 straight. No answer.
He just been giving me that stuff.
Why would you bring that up? Already? Like I will go to Madison Square Garden with a belt in my hand and just.
On Tom
I don't know.
Thibodeau?
No, I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
Oh.
That's a,
Bro, he fucking pay, he gonna make you play 45
that's a
minutes.
hell yeah. I don't
No
want
pay.
It motherfucking Tom Thibodeau, boy.
Is Jalen Brunson okay though?
Oh, we don't know. It looked like, I mean, it's just like an ankle sprain probably.
I hope Kyrie's okay.
Oh,
That was
man.
very
Oh,
bad.
man.
Why
I
would
seen
you
that.
bring that up?
We had to. We had to.
I
It was on my
seen that
notes.
shit
It was on my
in
notes.
real time. I'm
The
like,
White Pal.
no way,
You know,
bro.
And he
Mavs
couldn't even-
fans already hated Dwight Powell.
And
They
he couldn't even
hate
get the
that
ball either. He literally couldn't. He had no chance.
So
to
that
get
man
the ball.
left in a wheelchair?
A wheelchair.
Golly.
A wheelchair.
Golly. A lot of injuries last night. Alex Caruso got injured.
It's gotta suck when your teammate injure you, bro.
Alex Caruso teammate injured him.
Y'all remember when Serge elbowed Kawhi?
Y'all niggas didn't watch the Bulls game.
I did.
Hell no, I watched that damn Bulls game.
I did.
Well, Wemby had a 2020 game.
He did have a 2020 game. Devin Vassell had a I can't make a shot game.
Oh.
1 for 9 from 3.
A lot of injuries last night. Back to the NCAA tournament.
Pat Will had 20 though.
He sure did. The NC boys.
He was ready to give up on him a month or like at the start of the season.
Chill out, bro. Chill out.
Up
The
and
amount of
down
time you
roller
wanted to
coaster.
trade LeBron.
That is crazy.
You wanted to trade LeBron before the
I'll still trade him.
championship.
Nah, I wouldn't.
Okay. All right. I want to get to the NCs or Tyrese Haliburton specifically because the conversations have been revolving around the word superstar and him. Obviously, during this NCAA tournament, he's been phenomenal. I mean, he's been phenomenal outside the NCAA tournament. Multiple games where he had 15-plus assists, no turnovers. One of the best things about Tyrese is he's the perfect high-usage player because you don't have to worry about wasted possessions.
Yep.
And it's not like he's playing like Chris Paul. Chris Paul's a guy that didn't turn the ball over a lot, but he was so methodical, low pace. These boys are running. He's like taking chances. And
Steve Nash-esque.
He's just doing his thing.
Yeah.
But Steve Nash ain't score and shoot as much.
Yeah.
He should have, but
Yeah.
Different era.
50, 40,
I wonder
88.
if I can get like the stat because I feel like he's one of the best point guards that like as soon as he gets an outlet or a rebound himself and he's looking up court, it's quick. Like he's getting Buddy Hield as he's getting like stepping into his shot. Obi Toppin as he's stepping into a shot, and these are just like off makes too.
Yeah.
So it's like they're always pushing the pace.
Him and Obi Toppin lob transition is so crazy.
Yeah. And they're looking for more people.
Yeah.
They've been very adamant about trying to add another
OG.
player.
I wonder if they can get a defensive wing.
Man,
that
OG on this team would be ridiculous.
because that's really what they're missing. They're missing that POA, that point of attack defender. That
I
Caruso
was
and
wondering
OG can
too,
really
because
help.
Right on his shit, ain't he? First game back.
Niggas put a fit on and just start talking crazy. POA.
I was
Motherfucker
wondering.
put a fit on and start using abbreviations. I'll BRB.
He's so-
He's too busy. He
Going
can't
to
say the whole
the
thing.
Going to the BR. Bathroom, be right back.
Going away from the BR.
I think this. I don't remember how much TJ McConnell was kind of like playing to start the season. I felt like it was more Andrew Nemhard, but I didn't know if they was like we gonna get TJ some minutes so he look good and maybe we could use him as a trade or something like that. But he seemed like he's an Indiana dude.
Oh, yeah, he was there too.
The game Tyrese set, TJ McConnell came out and had
Yeah,
Double
11
double, gets in
assists.
off the bench. Yeah. Do y'all think superstar though? Like, at what?
I think
How long does a person have to do it?
I think it has
For
to
him to
be a
get the
couple
title.
years at that point.
I think for me, superstars are made in the playoffs. I don't think you could do it in the regular season. I need to see you. I think when it comes to being a superstar, you got to win those playoff series. And like, I think superstars are like those dudes where as long as they're on the court, we have a chance to win this series.
So Darrick, I'm glad you said that because I was ready to come in here and ask y'all. Could or have we seen a player be a superstar without making the playoffs? Without ever being in the playoffs?
Without
Can
Ever
you
making it?
without ever making it, or just like you make say I get to the first round and I always get bounced.
A lot of guys make it, but I'm saying when
Uh-huh.
a guy is have we ever been like he's superstar and he ain't made the playoffs yet?
Not really. Not really.
You think of anybody? Anybody?
Thinking.
It's
I
hard,
mean,
right?
it's hard.
we was borderline saying that for Zion, and he ain't made no playoffs.
Zion.
I think Zion
Zion's
has a
made
playoff
playoffs.
series under his belt.
Did he get hurt?
I think it because
didn't-
he literally in the post game they was asking him about like, do you think it could be in the playoffs or like can this compare to the playoffs? And he was like, well, I ain't never played in a playoff game, but
Yeah, he might have got hurt.
I think he got hurt.
Well, Z's not a superstar.
Well, yeah,
At one point,
Super hungry,
he looked really.
He looked like he was definitely in a
gonna be there.
trajectory.
I also think that's a conversation.
I think
like,
Luke.
with that
I
with
feel like
Zion.
Luka before he really, because even in the first 2 years, he was getting into like you seen him in the playoffs doing his thing. But I feel like even when Luka first came out, it was like he was a superstar kind of thing. Like he was at least emerging superstar.
Yeah, but that's what I think the difference is.
Luka made his first playoff series his sophomore year.
Yep.
and he gave them work.
You're right.
But I think that's a big thing that people have to realize. Emerging is not solidified.
Yeah.
Because you can be emerging and have a fall off and you never was that, but you were on your way. I think Tyrese Haliburton is pivoting.
He's
and
emerging,
emerging
yeah.
into that. And I don't but that's what I was saying earlier with the greatest point guard season of all time type shit. Like everything don't have to be a fucking rush.
Mm-hmm.
It's an ever like it's just like being an all-star. That's the other part of this conversation. It's like when you become an all-star, they always put the tag on you. Even if you
Yeah.
just made it once, you're always
Yeah,
an
yeah.
all-star player. So it's like superstar could be the same thing. I think we probably was still putting the superstar title on like a Melo and Chris Paul, Russell Westbrook way
past it,
after the
yeah.
fact.
For sure.
Because it's just like a title. So it's like that superstar thing is tough. But I think we have to address that there's at least 7 at all times in the NBA. and then there's probably an additional 6 to 8 who on any given night, like Paul George.
You know what? It's funny.
You laughing? I was dead ass thinking about Paul George like prior to these conversations and everything.
He's
I
a
was
guy
also,
that sometimes
It's only funny because there was a video from Clips that came out like 2 days ago of you being Paul
I
George's
saw that.
biggest fan.
no. I
didn't
think
watch it, but I
I think
seen
he 100% in the right
Paul
ear.
George is like some nights. How could he not be a superstar?
Right. When
Some
he was an
other nights
OKC MVP type
Yes.
season, like that motherfucker was hooping.
For sure. And then he went to the Clippers, and I think the first year with the Clippers, it wasn't so superstars.
It's been a minute.
Jimmy Butler. Go
I
to
think
the playoffs.
I think that's a little bit of the
Superstar.
separation too. For me, I think the superstars, it's like the consistency level at that type of like top
Name
of
me
the
a
crop.
superstar.
Jokic, Steph Curry, Giannis.
Oh wait, let's play the
Joel
game.
Embiid.
Let's play the game.
How many superstars is it?
I'm gonna name a bunch of players and y'all tell me superstar.
My
now.
fault. I didn't know you was gonna do that. I'm sorry.
Joel Embiid,
Yep.
Superstar.
Nikola Jokic,
Yep.
LeBron James,
Yep.
Yep.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
LeBron James is not even a superstar. LeBron James is a
Supernova.
great of all time. He's an all timer. Like some people are past. Like Steph Curry is an all timer. Kevin Durant,
I'm
all
glad you
timer.
had just transitioned that because there's definitely some people that's gonna like hear you say that and they're gonna be like, "What the
Oh.
fuck?"
And
It definitely might get
I'm glad that they would say because
Yeah.
like that's stupid to ever think I was gonna say he was what, an all star.
Right.
He's just an all-star caliber player. We got robbed last year of LeBron James in the playoffs because of that ankle or a leg, whatever the hell it was. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Nah, not yet.
No, not yet.
So what does he need to do?
He about to go. He's emerging.
Yeah.
Going to the playoffs.
Like
You need those playoff moments in order to get that superstar tag.
He's right there though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's right there.
I literally had my list of like guys I thought were superstars, and right underneath them, or I thought were like guys on the outside, kind of looking into that, and he was like top, like right there.
He's turning the
Yeah.
page. He's
Because I
already
think-
all NBA. He's
Yep.
headed to his second all NBA. His team is about to have the playoff moment. The playoffs. Derrick said, he's going to have his playoff moment. That's going to put him on a whole different scale and plateau.
that's why I would say
etched in basically.
I know what y'all. I get what y'all saying, and I agree to the most part. I think he is one of the exceptions. Where like I'm cool with him having that title at the moment and not waiting until the end of April when they make the playoffs.
So what
and
if he gets in the playoffs this time and he shits the bed?
we've seen a lot of young players shit the bed?
Yeah.
I know. I'm saying, but then why would you still give him that superstar tag?
Because
I think
he's a
it's-
two-time All NBA player.
This would be a
guess,
2-year
yeah.
sample size of him being one of the top 10 players.
Yeah,
ever.
I was
30.
Another thing for me is just like you need that consistency, and not probably like third, but just like first and second team All NBA, and not just that 1 year you snuck in, like 3-4 years. And I think with the new format now, it's going to be a little bit like easier to decipher because it's literally no positions.
It's
the
the
top
best
of
players,
It's
yeah.
the best. So if you're making that 1 and 2 like almost locks like a Jokic or Embiid for consistent years, I think like you kind of earn that title.
But
you
I
know?
also agree with a little bit with Derrick because it's when Bradley Beal was doing that,
Doing what?
you know, 30 points per game.
Well, he had,
It was not near. It wasn't close.
I'm not saying it was the same. I'm just saying some people probably at that time was thinking he was a superstar.
The motherfuckers was not
Was
watching the
his
games, or they was watching too hard. Because I don't know.
Mhm.
Yeah, they definitely wasn't winning.
I'm gonna keep going because there's a lot of names that should deserve to be mentioned. And the order I'm doing it is in EPM. So the next name is Chet Holmgren. Okay, great. Steph Curry,
yes,
Yeah.
Kevin Durant,
yes,
Yes.
Trey Young,
no.
No.
Devin Booker.
Trey Young. Wait,
Devin Booker.
Trae Young
wait,
is-
wait.
Trae Young.
Trey Young is not a
Wait.
superstar right now.
Wait.
It's not.
Wait. I'm not saying he is. I'm just saying I think he's a good example of a guy who, when they went Eastern Conference Finals, come on now.
No, he was great in 2021.
But I'm just saying this is a great card. This is a great thing. How a guy could be this go. You know what I'm saying? Like that. I think that is what be making it hard for people to say because this shit is continuing to go.
I think that as fandom goes, we always remember the best version of a player.
You don't remember the bad version.
That's why for the last 3 years, Russell Westbrook stands have been like, yo, he still do. But in reality, we know he's taken a significant fall off. He's not bad, but he's not Russell Westbrook that we've seen. But we, as fandoms, remember the 3 years ago where he was on top of the world. And I feel like Trae Young is in that thing where Obviously, his fall off is not the same as Russell Westbrook to like MVP to now. He's still a really good player, but at that point, during that run and during that season entirely, he was having a ridiculous year. And I would say, yeah, he was playing like a superstar. But that was also 3 years ago, and now we have a more sample size to say, okay, maybe he's not a superstar. Is he an all-star kind of player? Yes.
But that goes to my point of not rushing. That's why I said pause, because it's a good talking point of why you're not so. This is why you just don't say, "Hey, superstar," because obviously that wasn't what it was. That's why, kind of what we just talked about with the Shea. You made the All-NBA once. Look like you're heading that direction again. Your team is in the upper echelon for the playoff race as of right now. 30-point score consecutive years. Big shots after big shots.
3 straight games of 5+ steals.
Leading the league in steals.
Yep.
So it's like.
Sound like a lock.
You're doing a lot. It's a consistent effort and body of work versus just like he's a superstar versus what you said, which I think is important of playing like there's guys who have played at a superstar level, but the consistency of earning that title is like different.
Yeah.
You damn near should have to be a perennial all-star to be like a superstar.
I'm not mad at that.
Can't be a fucking 2-time all-star. We talking about superstar.
Yep. I'm not mad at that.
Perennial all-NBA or some shit.
Devin Booker.
Superstar.
Yeah. I'm glad me and P said I
agree.
Okay, yeah, bet.
My bad. Yeah.
Scotty Barnes.
No.
Anthony Davis.
Some nights,
Superstar.
yeah, some nights.
No.
Superstar.
Okay, talk to me because
Superstar.
we're getting both sides.
So Anthony Davis, you put this motherfucker on any team, and the trajectory of the team goes different.
I don't know.
To
I
me,
think
that's superstar status. Perennial guy who's done it all on a consistent level. He's been an All-NBA, All-Star. He ain't got the DOPY that we all thought.
DOPY?
DPOY. we thought. I think all of us would probably have thought he would at least have like.
It might be the year. Well, it's not the year. Rudy Gobert has
We
that.
thought he'd probably have 4 or 5 if you asked us 7, 6 years ago. But the only thing that's holding him back is the injuries, and that's just something you can't control. This is an all-star level player when he's on the floor. Is he at the level you want him to be?
Hell no.
No, but I think Anthony Davis is a superstar.
I don't think he is because I think offensively, I think he's a little too inconsistent. I think superstars, they come with it offensively every night. I think some nights you don't really know what you're getting from Anthony Davis on the offensive side of the ball. Defensively, I think it translates game to game, but offensively, I need my superstar to be that guy.
I'm not mad at that because
that's
his
why
jump shot has it's gone. Like he's shooting like 14% on mid-range jumpers. Like it's crazy.
And that's like his bread and butter. Like
it was at one point. Yeah.
Nah, I'm right with it. I have because I mean,
if we
like,
put him on the Bulls, what are the? How do you project the Bulls?
We
if
at
he
least,
went to the
make the
Bulls?
playoffs.
Yeah.
Him and Kobe White might be. Whew, that's Shaq and
I
Cole.
think I would love to see him in a situation where he is the guy again.
No, I'm not
Like, I
even
think
talking
that-
about just
Well,
the guy.
no, that's unfair because LeBron has tried to make him the guy for 3 years now.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm not even doing it from the guy. I'm just
Yeah.
saying, like, could I put a role player on the Bulls and you have that same type of sentiment?
No.
But there's a gap between the role player and superstar, right? If I can say,
That's why I'm saying Anthony Davis is a superstar.
who's an all-star center that's
An
not a
all-star
superstar? I think if you add Rudy Gobert to the Bulls, we're a playoff team. Easily. That's an all-star. He's not a superstar.
Just because of defensive
He's
impact.
definitely
Yeah.
not a superstar.
But like I think there are players you can add to a Bulls situation and then go up. But we not looking at the Bulls Anthony Davis team as, oh man, they might be sneaky. Like they might make a playoff.
yeah, that healthy Lonzo to them, they might be better.
So, no.
Well, Kobe White's the guy.
So,
He could play alongside him.
Kobe
Did you not
White-
know Lonzo was once a 3-and-D wing?
so y'all telling me AD lost his superstardom?
It's very give and take on a night. Some nights it's very frustrating when he.
Yeah.
That-
He's
but
a little
the
bit
crazy
better
thing
than
is,
Paul George, but
I
yeah.
still believe that Anthony Davis is a top 10th player in the league. But
That's
it's like,
because I mean the defense
What
is
the
not.
fuck are we talking about?
The defense
think-
has never fell off, and I feel like KB is very obviously he likes defense and everything. Like you can never really argue with the defense. It's just sometimes my takeaway is it's just the frustrating because he's such a good player. We know the talent he can have, but it's like, bro, you got 4 points and a half. Like you don't really see superstars like that, or you don't
unless
see
it's just like an
superstars do
off
that.
night.
Or unless they have 4 points, they coming out.
Had 0 points last
I
night.
was gonna say they come
he
out.
left with a hip injury.
I know Mike ain't watched, so I'm gonna throw that
Damn,
out.
that's
No,
I
I did
forgot
see-
about that.
yeah,
That's a
no,
lot
I
of
see
injuries
Anthony
last
Edwards.
night.
They got a
A
hip.
lot of people got injured.
Yeah.
Imagine betting the over on the player. He ends up with 0.
Somebody did.
I'm sure some.
No. Like I thought. I think it was Reese.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
Oh, that I was finna say because if you didn't know, I would be like, KB, you talk to Mike. Like, so what? He had 0 points, but he ain't know he was there.
All right, I got a couple more names. De'Aaron Fox.
In the Shea round.
Yeah, he's a star.
He's on his way.
He's turning his page.
Tatum.
Yeah.
Yes,
Superstar.
Okay.
superstar.
Lillard.
No.
Superstar.
Oh.
I think, and that's going to the part where I feel like he's a star.
Mm.
At this
Wait,
point.
who are we talking about?
Dame Lillard.
Superstar, man. You
Wait.
You-
Damian Lillard.
You smoking some kush.
Are we? Damian
I feel
Lillard.
like he was.
You
I feel
high
like
as
he
hell,
still
man.
had. To
What's-
me, I
okay.
feel like he's in the round.
Name me the last
can I
year
give?
he
Can I
ain't
give
been
like
top
a
five in his position?
What happened?
Name me.
Shit, he's been top 2 to 3. He ain't got to go top 5.
Maybe
I think you're just thinking about the first 7 games of the year.
It is. And I can make a small comparison to it a little bit. I feel like, kind of like with the same thing with like LeBron and Anthony Davis, it's just like, it's going to be a little bit of give and take. Like, it's hard for them to both thrive, at least for right now. They haven't really found out how to like thrive to their fullest extent with each other.
I'm not even.
I think they have.
And I'm not basing his
They
superstardom
just can't
off
stops.
this 22 game sample size. That's
Yeah, because I'm thinking like we have 5
I'm thinking
years.
about the injury. I'm thinking about like the last couple of years. I'm thinking more so about the decline.
So, and there's no discussion the last couple of years if that's what you think. It's not even close. This is like a waste of breath of a conversation.
So he had the abdominal injury that he was really bad. Came back from that. That was that last year? His
Yeah.
first full year back.
And he was
Motherfucker
really good.
put up 70 in the
Yeah.
game, and yeah, I think that
Easily.
just this small 20 game sample size, whatever it may be, is skewing you to a different direction. I think
And he's actually been averaging like 28 points a game.
he's been really good
Yeah,
the
he's
last
been very-
15 or so.
Yeah.
Kawhi Leonard still a superstar?
Don't you
Yeah.
answer.
Yes.
How the fuck is he still a superstar based off what you just said about Dame?
Because he's doing that. He still does that shit every given night. His motherfucker just has 4 other All-Stars.
No,
in
he
the
does
season, or
not
3
do
other
that shit
All-Stars,
every
or
night.
2 other
He
All-Stars.
just had the 41 last night. He does not do that shit every night.
He's been.
This is one of his
yeah.
lower years, Mike.
Yeah.
That's what I wasn't saying. I was saying he still does the shit he does. It's no way he's gonna be averaging that many points with 2 other people that demand the ball and
A
shot.
superstar will. A superstar will. You put LeBron. I've never seen LeBron James go somewhere. It should change. Kevin Durant went to a 70-something win team and still did
Kevin
what he
Durant.
done. That's a superstar. No matter who I'm playing with, where I go, I'm doing. That's the difference between a superstar and Kevin Love going to play with LeBron. Yeah, Kevin Love go over there, a lot of shit changed because I'm not that guy. Like them. I'm still a good player. I'm a star. I'm an all-star. I'm not a superstar, so shit changed. Kristaps Porzingis go play with the Celtics. Don't shit change for Jason Tatum. I'm still doing what the fuck. I'm the superstar. Porzingis is not.
Right. I'm yeah, as you should. I mean, look,
Kawhi is supposed to be head and shoulders above all of those guys.
mhm.
Don't shit supposed to really change for him.
Sometimes on the court they be feeling like that. But I'm not saying that's not
And
all.
I'm
That's
not
not necessarily always on him because that's also coaching. It's times where I look at the whole quarter and it's Paul George has been running the show.
And
the whole
again,
quarter. James Harden has been running the show
I'm
the whole
not
quarter.
saying anything. I'm not disagreeing.
Right.
I think Kawhi is a superstar based off what he did against the Phoenix Suns last year in the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
That told me superstar. I'm just telling you, based off what you said about Damian Lillard, it's hard for then you to say yes to Kawhi. It just don't. It don't really make sense.
Dame is like on the right on the outside for me, and that's just me. But it's like I said, it's give and take. There's times where he is like legit, and it's just like sometimes like he has taken a step back from what he. And I'm only comparing him to himself. It's like it's just a little bit of a step back, and
What
I don't
do you
know.
want Damian Lillard? What have you been looking for Damian Lillard to do?
It's nothing specific. It's literally watching him play the game. Sometimes he's literally not as maybe isn't the aggressive factor or whatever, but sometimes he's just not as Dame. He's not
With the Bucks or in the last 4 years?
with the Bucks.
Why are you basing Damian Lillard's superstardom on 20-something games with the Bucks, Mike?
I think a lot of stardom has to do with like right now, current.
But I think he's also adjusting on playing with a
If
top
that-
10
but-
player in the league.
One second. If that's the case, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is a solidified superstar. We was talking about him turning the page. If it's right now, he's a superstar. If it's
No,
right
I'm
now,
saying, like, the same thing
it's
we
not
talking
only
about.
is he a superstar.
The thing I'm
shit,
saying is the same
he's
thing
a
with
legend.
Paul George. It's like Paul George. I think Paul George was a superstar, but it also comes to like right now in the last you were looking at his time span. It's just he's not a
But that's-
superstar no more.
But we talk about Paul George because that's a always ever going flip flop. Damian Lillard has been he's been straight. But if you're talking about a lot of it has to do with right now, that a lot of these guys that we was talking about, man, they turning the page. No, they're not. They're superstar. De'Aaron Fox is a 30-point scorer in this league. He's a superstar there. If it's right now. That's what I'm saying. I don't understand what you're saying. It can't be just a right now, but we're saying, man, he's getting there. He's turning the page. No. Haliburton, superstar, because you're playing his ass off right now. So is Anthony Edwards, Tyrese Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, De'Aaron Fox. All these guys who were turning the page based off what you just said, they're superstars right now. Because you're doing shit about 20 games into a year. That's what we just talked about with Trae Young. It ain't about like there's 20 games. He ain't doing it right now. Like, hell no. What Damian Lillard is a superstar, bro. What are we talking about?
If you had to guess Dame's numbers, what do you think he's averaging, Mike?
Probably around like 26, 27, and 6 or 7.
Pretty close. It's about 26, 7 assists, 4.5 rebounds.
What is his career number?
25 career. Is his average, and that's accounted for. His rookie first 3 years, he was only averaging 20. So,
He's a superstar to me. And I'm not disagreeing with Kawhi. I think Kawhi is a superstar still. I'm just saying your criteria kind of don't add up based on how you talked about Dame if Kawhi is still a superstar in your eyes. But I'm just having a conversation.
I think they're at the bottom of those. I think they're at the bottom of the guys we did talk about. I think Kawhi can fluctuate and go up, and especially when he's healthy. But I think they're towards the bottom.
I understand that part because I think he has a lot more of an injury history than Damian Lillard. Damian Lillard had the abdominal shit that 1 year, but
pretty much healthy.
That,
yeah. That's the end of the list. I mean, the
and
other people after that, I'm sure y'all saying no to.
Dragging the hell out of a Portland Trailblazer.
Is Jaylen Brown a superstar? No. Right?
No.
Is Rudy Gobert a superstar?
What about Donovan Mitchell?
Oh, he wasn't on top of the list because his EPM is not high. Talk to me. It's Donovan
Mitchell. It was LA. Well, Anthony Davis and LeBron. Well, we said they basically they're superstars. Then they got Phoenix.
No, y'all told me Anthony Davis not, and I don't. And I agree. Y'all argument made me agree with y'all. I changed my answer.
We could say then fine. We got Phoenix with D Book and KD, who they have 2 superstars. Yes. What other team is like?
Milwaukee's got 2 superstars.
Yeah,
right there.
Boston,
is there any other?
Boston damn near has 2 superstars.
If you combine,
you combine one superstar and then
3 all-stars. That counts as 1 superstar. Shit. Fucking 4 all-stars with Darrick Whitehoop and Sam Hauser.
Yeah, true. It's got to be Sam Hauser.
Yeah, but what about Donovan Mitchell? Is he?
I don't think so.
Okay,
I don't think so. I think. Because to me, I think it is superstar, then there's star, and then there's all-star. I think Donovan Mitchell's at the top of the star list.
Yeah. I can agree with that.
But when it comes playoff time, man, does that boy play like a superstar?
Jamal Murray.
Jamal Murray.
I think he's on the lower end.
Let's get an all-star first.
I don't think he's a superstar, but I'm just curious.
The playoffs,
where you place him
he's in the Jimmy Butler range.
I would place him, and he hasn't had the accomplishment yet of that all-star, but like to me, he's probably around, he's around there, around close to a star.
Jimmy Butler.
Star,
but you know,
but his impact is like super. His impact is like superstar as well.
He's shown us consistently that during the playoffs that he is that man, and that he
I think that's where he elevates
to the NBA Finals.
Yeah, that's where he elevates. Playoff Jimmy is a superstar.
Ja Morant.
I think he's a star.
We get to see Ja Morant soon.
I think he's in
this is crazy. I had a dream that I was at Ja's first game back.
Oh shit,
dead ass.
That's crazy.
We 4 games away.
You was there with Ja Morant.
Are we 4 games away?
Yeah, 3 or 4.
Woo! Hey, my fantasy team about to go up.
Yeah, because you just got Anthony Simons back.
I got a lot of people back this week.
Is Ja Morant a superstar though?
Is Ja Morant a superstar? Well, I guess we're gonna find out because the motherfuckers rattle off 10 in a row.
Well, we not doing the Mike shit.
Oh yeah. Okay.
What's the Mike shit?
The 15 games. These 15 games, he ain't a superstar. But then say Shea got to take his time. No, if we base it off this season and 20 games, Shea is a fucking legend.
I think it's easier to lose. Is it easier to lose that title or to gain that title?
I'm gonna say yes.
Because like I said, we was calling Melo and all these guys did still super. These guys 5 years past their prime.
Melo could get out the first round for a minute. Superstar.
Say that again. I'm sorry.
I say yes to Ja.
Okay.
I'll say yes too.
Because I'm thinking about he had a couple disgusting playoff series, like
couple of them.
Hooping.
Yeah. Rudy ain't stopped shit that first game. Remember they played against the Jazz. Donovan was out. Ja went for like 30. He was like averaging 30 in that series. That's all I could pretty much. Fred VanVleet. No, just shout out to Freddie V.
Anthony Edwards.
I think
he's
I got him
turning the page. He's almost there though.
Who of the young group that aren't superstars do you see have superstar potential? Because I said on my show, Because I did an episode where I was ranking the NBA futures. And I wasn't just looking at, this young core, this and that. I was thinking about like the different nuggets were high.
Alperen Sengun.
I had them really high because I believe that Alperen Sengun is going to eventually be a superstar.
Paulo Banchero.
Paulo is probably the first one that came to mind.
Motherfucker had a 42-point game with 0 threes.
He had 1-3. He had 1-3. He had 1-3.
Tony Delk had 53 points in the game with 0 threes.
They don't know who Tony Delk is. What position he played?
You don't know who Tony Delk is? Like, you don't know. You just don't know. Never heard the name.
But let me guess the position because I want to guess based on his name.
Tony Delk.
He sound like his position.
He sound like a shooting guard.
First of all, what's his nationality, race?
Tony Delk? I wouldn't think he. Nah, I don't think he black.
Okay, what do you think he is then?
I think he's white.
What type of white?
What type of white?
Tony?
Wait, this could go. What do you mean by that? Is he a white American?
Is he Italian?
I'm sorry. I don't want to say what type of white, but like we went to a school where we saw a lot of different white people, a lot of different people in general. You have, like, for instance,
he's black.
JJ Redick and Kyle Korver are both white men.
I want to
JJ Redick got
I
to
hear this.
JJ, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I don't want to say nothing that's going to sound
he's a black man.
Okay. I thought he was about to start going on to, like, what's the name? Max Crosby and them.
That's what I'm saying. I couldn't think of nobody, but JJ Redick ain't like that, but you get what I'm saying.
That video is crazy.
Who is like
Max
that
Crosby?
Tyler Hero. He wanna be.
Yeah.
At least. I never met him, so I can't tell him what he is in real life.
He got swag.
Most of the white people in the NBA are like European white versus white American.
That was also a thing I was trying to see if you thought he was like
white. Yeah.
Franz Wagner or Kyle Korver. You know what I'm saying? It's different.
Tony Delk was a black man.
Was he a shooting guard?
No.
What
He was a point guard.
He was a guard. I should have said combo guard.
He wore a number 0, 00 too.
I think he wore number 7 one year too.
He ever
Tony
had a Monte card?
Tony Delk might have been the first person to wear
I was
00.
totally wrong.
Yeah, Tony Delk. That's a brother. You feel me?
Look at that. This is a good ass Kentucky team too. Woo! Tony Delk.
Big as hell. I seen him from over here. That was the first thing I noticed.
Name me a team Tony Delk used to play for in the NBA.
What Suns?
I know him from the Celtics, I believe. Tony Delk, backup PG.
Next time for the hoop grids.
But next,
yeah,
I don't know who's still doing those.
The Celtics,
young guys who we think are going to be superstars.
Warriors.
Paolo. Who else would we say?
Shingun. Y'all think
Wemby?
Cade Cunningham?
Wemby.
No for Cade.
No for Cade?
Superstar? All-star? Yes.
It's hard for me to evaluate with that 19-game losing streak. But, I mean, I would want my young player to avoid a 19-game losing streak.
Yeah.
But, I mean, hey, Wemby, they on a 16-game losing streak.
What are the odds of Chet hitting superstar?
I was thinking about him. I was thinking about him.
I'll put some money on?
Who's that?
This going to blow y'all mind. All right? That's why you put some money on.
I was about to say Patrick Williams.
Bilal Coulibaly.
Oh.
I think that kid is special. I think he's going to be able to do it. Superstar may be a stretch. We may look back on this in 8 years and say, man, that was a hell of a stretch. But there is just some things that I see from players that I just say, man, so a lot of superstardom is kind of it. It's kind of it. It's mentality. All of these guys have a certain skill set and athleticism. That's why they're in the fucking NBA.
Yeah.
But, like, I love his mentality. I love his ability to understand his great traits now. I saw an interview where he was talking about Joel Embiid bringing the ball up. He was like, he was just too comfortable. He went and pickpocketed his ass and dunked that bitch. I seen him dunk on somebody and scream like, "Oh, what's up?" Like he was supposed to be a quote unquote project.
Yeah.
So his shit, he's kind of, you know what I'm saying. And
I was proud of him yesterday. I was looking at the game and there was a time where Kyle Kuzma had kicked it to him and he was in the corner wide open. And when I say wide open, it's not like they helped or whatever. It's literally the dude was sitting on the block and he was like, "Take the shot." He knocked it right down. I was like, bro, that's just all you want to see. Make him respect you.
Yeah, and as a rookie, he guards the other team's best player.
Mm-hmm. Like he does well.
Did y'all hear? Okay, the 3 teams in the NBA, the bottom 3:
Wizards, Spurs, Pistons.
Wizards, Spurs, Pistons. In their last 49 games, what is their record?
148.
They are 1-48.
Right, because 16 game,
19 game, and then the one win
was against the Pistons.
Was against each other. That is
Didn't the
so
Wizards beat the Pistons?
Yeah.
That is
by
20.
So crazy, bro. Like it's so crazy.
Do y'all have a guy that y'all could where it may not be at like Paolo superstardom. It's
It's
so
like written
clear.
there, it's written.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Is there anybody that y'all would say, but I'm putting my money on? You might not be,
Superstardom is so tough
it
to
is.
get.
That's
into,
why
so
it's
that's
like,
why
man,
it's
8
tough.
years from now, we might look back and be like, man, I was bugging, but I took a chance. You know what I'm saying? It's just trying to foresee.
Superstar, nah. I mean, if I was gonna
You
put,
probably wouldn't have seen it in Kawhi when he was early.
For sure,
days, right? So we
yeah.
just like,
I'm gonna say Asar Thompson.
okay.
Oh, that's not bad.
If
Thompson
Mania
can
fucking
spin the
play
mind.
him again,
Yeah, now his minutes
he's getting
are
like
starting to
15
drop.
minutes per game.
Yeah,
Send him to the G League then, or don't because he was fucking great the first
Yeah,
month of the
I-
season.
that doesn't make sense.
If you're 2-20, nobody should be in the G League from your young group. They should just play in those real games because y'all
Yeah.
suck anyway.
I don't understand how your team sucked that bad and you're limiting your young players' minutes.
Oh yeah, Bogdanovich need
I'm gonna
minutes.
go play in the G League.
Thompson went crazy. In the
That's why exactly. That's why I can't be in the NBA because I'm rich. I have my money, and if I'm on a 2-10 team on a 19-game losing streak, and my coach tell me to go get my minutes in the G League, that'll be the first time y'all heard a coach almost got hands put on him.
Shit. Now, that wouldn't be the first time.
It wouldn't be.
Latrell did his thing.
Latrell.
Latrell did not play.
Bobby Porter's apparently he ain't put his hands on him, but like
Bobby
in the
Porter was
but in the locker room he was confrontational after that loss. He told Adrian Griffin he need to be better.
that was with Sam Mitchell, Latrell Sprewell, with the Timberwolves at the time.
no, wasn't it.
PJ Carlisi.
I think it was PJ
Yeah.
Carlissimo.
But I think he got into it with Sam Mitchell too. I don't know if
he's
he's
just out there,
on.
just doing shit.
I will put some money on your dude, P. Shaden Sharp.
I think it kind of can see a little bit of that, but I like.
You just
that.
talking about like fresh. Like them
He's shown
motherfuckers
some traits. where
just
he-
taking off the draft.
Hey,
hat.
you know how you said over the last couple episodes, don't tell me to play garbage time minutes and say that's how I earn my minutes. That motherfucker Julian Phillips did exactly that. In that game
did?
versus the Celtics when they were down by 50, Julian Phillips got real PT. And since then, he been in the rotation.
I get tweets like
How much
that
was
now all the
time was left when he was checking in though?
He played like 14 minutes or so because we were down by 1 million points in that game.
Somebody
Right.
asked
But
Doc
like no, and now he's getting the third guy off the bench minutes.
Mhm.
But I mean, he's averaging like 7
Hey, if you
minutes
got
per
a
game,
coach that does that, he's practicing what he preaching. But a lot of coaches say that they know damn well they not finna play you.
Somebody asked Doc Rivers during the commentary, do coaches actually look at this and like, do you see, like, is this the next man up when you see them doing something crazy during garbage time? He said, yeah. He said he looks at it sometimes.
I don't believe.
I look at it sometimes.
Doc
I
tried
think
to
there's
get
got to be
another
like,
job.
there's no way I look at there's got to be some takeaways from it, but it's really not much you
Yeah,
can do.
if a dude is out there spazzing, of course it caught your
Yeah,
eye.
it's like I see a dude out there and it's like that motherfucker was just hounding with that dude and he got 2 steals in a row. Like you might
But
take
he's
some
also
notice, but it's
he's
like
also fucking hounding their garbage time players.
yeah.
He's not hounding Steph Curry.
No, he's hounding fucking not even Corey Joseph. He's hounding. I don't fucking.
He's how
know. He's hounding the guy that you look at the game like, who the fuck is that?
There's a couple people across the league that I'm like, man, I'm not locked in like I should be. Like that Duop Reith guy, I know who he is now.
Yeah.
But when he first checked in, I'm like, who the fuck
Same.
is that?
I had to go and do my due diligence.
The Pistons guy, Umande,
Yes.
Stanley Umande. I
Yes.
didn't know him.
Yes.
I've watched him like, who
Yes.
the and he had like 3 threes. I'm like,
Yes,
hold on, I'm in sleep.
He be getting his garbage time, man.
Yeah, who else? There's a couple players across the league. I'm like, man.
I've definitely had to look some dudes up, and I was like, who is that?
Like Stephen A. Smith did who he played for the other day.
That
Oh
was
my
funny.
gosh, that was embarrassing.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was embarrassing.
yeah.
Garrett
And you could
Temple.
tell he was embarrassed in the moment too.
Garrett Temple, I'll excuse him.
Shit.
Garrett Temple do move a lot.
But who he didn't know? Somebody that played
He
for the
didn't-
Mavericks. or
He didn't know
some shit?
Damian Jones. Oh,
I kind of excused the Damian Jones
I
because that
remember
made
that
me
one,
like
but-
think.
for sure, for
I had
sure,
to
for sure.
think for
the
that. one.
Mavericks one. Who didn't he? Fuck. Who's on the Mavericks that he? I forgot who it was.
I didn't even see
Was it
it.
Seth Curry.
No,
It was a bunch of. They started off with Damian Jones was tough.
Dante Exum.
Dante
Ah.
Exum. I'm like, you don't know this one?
Yeah. Dante X have been playing too.
Yeah,
like it's
he
not like
has.
he's just on the end of the bench.
And his return to the NBA was so like documented because we ain't seen him in some years. I was super surprised. But there was
Yeah.
one where I was like, that's a layup, Stephen A. It's a fucking layup.
DeRon Sebron, what team he play for?
Who?
Sebron
I don't know.
Do he plays for the Pelicans or Raptors?
plays for the Pelicans.
NC State finest.
We can play who we play for, but
Go ahead.
but there's no team.
I'm gonna say who he play for and what fucking college he go to.
Uh-oh.
I don't know if I can get the college one.
All right, let
I
me
might not know the college either.
hold on.
This KB gonna pull up some
I'm not gonna get
That's
y'all.
what they-
This is y'all job.
That's what they be trying to do on Twitter.
I'm not gonna give you
They
CJ
will,
McCollum.
They will pull out a dude who played 2 games in his career and be like, "What college he went to, P?" I don't fucking know. This nigga work at Amazon now.
All right, Mike. Lindale Wigington.
Oh shit.
What team does he play for?
Say the name one more time.
Lindale Wigington. You know, motherfucker don't know someone that get that exhale.
I'm gonna say. I don't think I was gonna say the Clippers at first. I don't think it's the Clippers.
Okay.
I feel like it's got to be. I'm gonna go Pistons. Bottom of the bench of the Pistons.
No, he does not play for the Pistons.
Somebody want to steal?
I have no idea.
He plays for the Bucks.
Milwaukee Bucks. Ding,
Oh,
ding, ding, ding,
shit.
ding.
Don't ask me about his fucking college.
Darrick, what team does Sam Morrell play for? He also did the big exhale.
The Cavs.
Correct.
Yes.
Oh,
Correct.
Good.
He said, "Oh,
That's the last time he's seen him in the
good
jersey.
shit.
But
I've heard the name before.
He's what you think his race is?
White.
He's a shooter.
Yep.
Utah State.
oh, I'm already out there."
Sam Morrell, Utah State.
Pierre, what team does Josh Christopher play for?
The Grizzlies.
Incorrect. Anybody want to steal?
Josh Christopher don't play for the Grizzlies. Didn't he get traded from Houston to the Grizzlies?
Maybe, but
Had
he
to
don't
get
play that
traded
right now.
again.
Oh, I know he went to Arizona State. Josh Christopher don't play for the Grizzlies.
Anybody want to steal?
Did the Grizzlies make any
This nigga-
trades?
Three.
I
We
know
Googling
now.
it. 2.
I don't know what team
One.
he plays for now.
Utah Jazz.
Damn.
Mike, it's back on you.
Let's
Sam
get it.
Morrell went to
Do you know
Utah State University.
where
I gotta keep myself.
Cole
Locked in.
Swindler plays now?
Cole Swindler plays for. Damn. Fuck. I'm thinking about Matt Ryan with the Pelicans. I have no clue.
Anybody
So
want to
guess-
steal?
Can I look at?
Can I? Actually, I gotta
There's no. You can guess.
Magic.
Incorrect. There's nothing wrong with guessing.
I need to look at some logos.
Not guessing and
Charlotte.
guessing ought to give you the same result.
It had to be some team that's like we need shooting, so they just seen it was like, yeah, we gonna pick them up.
Maybe that's a mindset of the
But
organization's
I feel
GM.
like you would have seen him playing.
Cole plays
Like, you
for. Did Cole get picked up by the Grizzlies?
He did not.
Oh,
Miami Heat.
Oh,
I seen him recently.
Darrick.
What?
What team does Jordan Ford play for?
Jordan Ford.
Oh,
I just seen I seen him a couple times,
I feel
bro.
like I've also seen him recently.
What team does Jordan Ford play for him?
Bro, it's gonna make me mad.
The
I swear, I look. I be,
Incorrect.
Does Jordan Ford play for the what team? Does he?
I feel like I always see him come, like not always come in, but I seen like, I swear he actually gets minutes though.
Does Jordan Ford play for?
I damn near forgot myself. I done went to the next name.
First of all, Jordan Ford went to St. Mary's.
St. Vincent, St. Mary.
I'm already
I
away from
believe.
it.
Oh, let me think. Do he play for the Pelicans?
Incorrect.
Oh shit.
Did you give a guess?
No, I didn't.
Sacramento Kings.
Okay.
I wouldn't
Sacramento
have got
Kings.
Who did I just watch them play? The
Yesterday
Pelicans.
was,
The Pelicans.
Last one here. Pierre, what team does Trent Forrest play for? And play for a bunch of teams at this point, I guess. I mean, been on a bunch of rosters. I can't say played for a bunch of teams. Right?
Hey, that's an accolade.
Hey.
Last time I seen Trent Forrest, he was with the fucking Jazz.
Incorrect.
He's with the Timberwolves.
Any other guesses?
Spurs.
Boston.
Atlanta Hawks.
That's
It's tough.
yeah.
Those end of the bench guys, like the who he played for on TNT and stuff. Them motherfuckers like real people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not young players just getting into the league, getting their feet wet. Garrett Temple, and they had another Raptors player on
Otto
there
Porter.
too. Otto
Otto
Porter.
Porter. Yeah. Otto Porter was.
What team Darius Baisley play for?
Darius Baisley.
Ooh,
I had to like type the name out so I can remember. Darius Baisley plays for. Oh, he got released by the Nets, didn't he?
He did.
So where did he
He's
end up?
not in the league.
Oh, Okay, there we go. All right. He got released by the Nets. Correct answer. Damn, he not in the league? Golly.
That's crazy.
It's not. It's not that crazy when you think
Darius
about it.
basically had games.
Pierre said he was the next Lamar Odom.
I didn't say he was the next. I just said
They got the same.
I
they got the
might
same
have
job.
said he was the next Lamar Odom. Actually, I take that back. I think I did say that.
He said they got the same
They got
job.
the same job right now.
That's me.
I'm trying to think about other stuff that happened last night in the association that might be worth talking about.
Hopefully Anthony Edwards' injury ain't nothing too serious.
Well, it's the same hip from the
Hip.
other time from the in-season tournament game.
Hip pointer.
3 minutes in, man. Oh, Rudy Gobert. Sheesh, this is the best stretch of Rudy Gobert's basketball playing career.
Yeah. The rebound
He
is
said,
crazy.
yeah.
I was gonna say, I was gonna start
16,
yawning.
20,
I just think it's very impressive that the too big thing is working.
Yeah.
Like it's actually showing that it actually has.
Yeah, you wanted Cat to get traded.
No,
I
he
wanted Rudy to
wanted
get
Rudy to get traded.
Oh.
And they both are averaging like damn near double digit boards. Cat's at 9, Rudy's over 10. Like they
This
clean
team might
the
have
board.
3 All-Stars, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially when you're number 1 seed.
Yeah.
We
I think it's
still-
hard not to give a team a
Jaden
number one.
McDaniels is still,
He's still
out of the lineup and seeing one game, don't see him next. So when they get him back, they're even gonna be even better.
Troy Brown Jr. has stepped up a bunch in the
Yeah, it's off that
absence.
bench.
We
Doing
miss
some
you.
great stuff. We miss you. You didn't even play him.
We miss you. What you mean?
You're right. You're right.
He was getting heavy. He was getting.
Yeah, he
I was
was.
actually
He
had
was.
tweets
I
about
think
Troy
that
Brown
was.
Jr.
He
I think that's the next step.
What?
When they get fully healthy, having Troy Brown off that bench, Nas Reed, Nikhil Alexander-Walker, having Kyle Anderson a strong bench unit that they can.
For sure.
rely
Najee
on.
was really good yesterday. Yeah, I mean, and especially when it's like Jaden McDaniels consistently in there.
He
It's
was on your
just
show, right?
He sure was.
And
I
About
think-
13 minutes and 42 seconds.
driving.
it's so cool that they have like 2 offensive like talents the way they do, but they're really kind of known for like their defense, and then they're hanging their hat on that.
Yeah, it's good to be known for your D.
The best thing out.
The Warriors are not good.
Klay Thompson actually just had a quote 19 minutes ago.
Okay, okay, tell me the quote from 19 minutes ago, please.
It was,
It's gonna be something generic. Watch.
what are we, 10 and 12? There's 60 freaking games left in the season. I will never, ever lose faith in this group.
That sounds like some Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson is very like, I don't know. He doesn't see when there's like no light or anything. Like there's always like he's gonna hang on to stuff. So I
He
can
has
see
like,
like he doesn't have no
confidence.
panic button.
he has confidence. He always
He don't got no panic button.
He's
on him.
won 4 championships. How can I doubt his confidence?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you just watch the games, you know he got unlimited confidence to
Yeah,
start the
he's
shit. He be
definitely
throwing
gonna
up.
shoot that shit.
And he, you know what's crazy about it? For the most part yesterday, I would say he was okay, especially in the first half. And then towards the second half, he had a couple possessions late in the fourth quarter and overtime where he just shot them out. And then Draymond Green is fouling 3-point shooters and a blatant foul, and he's complaining about it. And then he also turned the ball over with a minute left in overtime when they were on a nice
Well,
little
they
run.
had almost 30 turnovers.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was
it's tough.
disappointing because at that very end of that game, Steph was ready to close it out and he fouled Chet.
Yeah.
That was tough.
Shay's second in MVP for me right now.
Who's first?
Jokic is still first.
Joel Embiid ain't.
He's number 3.
Kind of crazy.
Tyrese my first. In season MVP.
Oh,
In-season
damn,
MVP.
over Bron? Oh,
Yeah.
all right.
You ain't seen him do to this today?
Oh, he did.
Not too many people do that.
Damian Lillard was actually the favorite to win it.
The win MVP?
Yeah.
Damn.
Before he got eliminated.
I guess he could still win
Lost
it.
that money, huh?
I didn't put money.
He gonna get that shit back. He gonna do that Hulu commercial.
They have like Austin Reeves odds on the book. Like, bro, stop.
For MVP?
Yeah, it's a 2-man race.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Whoever wins their superstar is gonna get it.
Yeah, for
Like,
sure.
why? You just stealing money at that point. Because somebody gonna put $1 on it.
Mhm.
A lot of people gonna put $1 on it. It's like, oh, we just made $100K off something that had a 0.0001% chance of hitting.
I do like LeBron. LeBron's like, I'm not going to get too excited about this. It is just December. It's not July, June. So
Shit, I couldn't say.
But
Yeah, I don't
his
say that
ass
boy.
off.
He been
I think they
different.
saying Bronny may make his debut tomorrow.
Yep.
For USC.
And that's like
Yeah.
perfect timing.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's an off day for everybody. Again, that's
Yeah.
one of my gripes.
yeah.
The day after and the day before 0 games. I'm just not used to it. It's Sunday, so I guess
There
you
was
have
games
football and
last
stuff.
night, right?
No, I mean, was that one of the days before the in-season tournament? Vegas game started, there was
Yeah,
0
yeah.
games.
Yeah.
There's no games tomorrow.
And there's no games tomorrow after the end of it. It's like, I feel like we could get some games.
I like that break. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, it's like a day of just no games.
I just don't like spending time with my family like that.
Because then I hate it when there's
Load up
like
the Discord.
12 games on in one night.
You know, he was talking about us.
Oh,
Yeah.
we is his family basically.
Yeah, for sure.
Part of it.
You're my
But
family.
no, yeah, it do be crazy when it be like 15 games on because it'd be like 5 starting up at one time.
We could just
Yeah.
come in here on Sunday and stream us playing Monopoly.
People will fuck with it.
True.
The RDC boys just play a bunch of party games and stream it. It works.
I mean, why not? People like, I think if you're just.
But
in
they
the-
guys get in the Discord and play the game.
They do.
Y'all was really trying to play last night.
I just
Nobody
wanted to
was
talk to somebody. I was just in Discord by myself watching basketball. I just wanted to hear somebody's voice. That's all. My family was going to see a girls' basketball game, so I was home alone. I'm like, I need some companionship.
Tyler joining you was deafened.
Tyler joined, and I said, yo. He didn't say nothing, so I went back. I went deafened.
Yeah, if John ain't there, he usually don't talk.
That shit sound crazy to me when y'all be saying they in the Xbox party together.
They do Xbox because I mean,
Well, I also see that
Tyler doesn't have a PC.
Yeah, his shit be
He's on
fucking
Xbox.
up.
Yeah, so
He'd be
probably
like,
better
"Can
for
you hear me, guys?" I'll be like, "Bro, relax."
Player having somebody score, he'd be like, "Oh, good lay. We on defense." Bruh. Hey, you know them boys talking that they can beat us.
They can't. They can't because first of all, we know how to guard them.
a very very real shit. So what?
Why?
I just don't have fun. At the end of the day, when I'm
You
gaming,
didn't have fun because we was playing with dude is.
I'm adding these last 3 sessions together.
King Morgan, that shots.
I just haven't had a lot of fun.
Imagine being a part of being one of the people that made KB retire. That's crazy.
I love to have that on
Because
my
before
belt.
we was playing with him, we was winning and he was having fun. And I'm just saying,
KB had said,
We beat the
this is
30th
verbatim.
team in
He
the
said,
nation.
this is probably our best stretch of games we ever played.
we beat the 30th team in the nation.
The problem is
real?
No, we
Yeah.
lost to the third. We beat the 50th
we
team.
52nd.
No, we played 32nd and we played 30. Y'all tripping.
Oh,
We
shit.
beat 30 and we lost to 32nd in a close bang bang out game.
Were they cheesing?
No. We lost the game. Like it was a close game.
I just 2K has lost all of its like
Make it
fun
fun
factor.
for you.
the way I make it fun for me is deleting this shit. Like this is what I'm realizing
When you
that the
go 1 for
08
9 as a center, I can see that.
I'm in my big age of 30. There's so many games out there. I don't need to just play the same re-release games.
You know what
every
I was playing yesterday? And I was like, this shit low key
Yes,
decent.
yes, you do.
year. Mm-mm.
I
What you
finally
gonna play.
I don't know, but
Exactly.
it's so much game.
If it's so many games,
Motorgate
Hey,
3
get
came
that
out.
City Skylines too.
No,
That shit. I was playing that shit off.
I watched you play that and I damn near fell asleep.
That's because I literally just booted it up and I did not know any of the controls on PC. But now I got that shit. That
I
shit
joined your stream. You was already live for 2 hours. If you still didn't know the controls, something is wrong.
Nah, I just loaded that up.
I've been telling Mike because I might start streaming.
Mhm.
We need to do like some real shit. Like I know you got your Ox battle today, so tune into that, everybody, at 5 Central.
5 Central.
5 Central. But like events. Like some of the most fun Twitch experiences I've had is seeing two creators have a competition against each other. For example, when that what's that game when motherfuckers kept falling off? You was playing it the other night while your Call of Duty was loading.
Oh, only up.
Only up. People were having only up competitions. You beat it first, $1,000 to you, right? And now you can watch, let's say, Mike's stream and my stream trying to beat the same shit. You know what I'm saying? Maybe
Yeah.
we're in a call together and we, I want to do shit like that.
Mhm.
The reason I haven't been a streamer is because I like to like plan out content, and streaming by nature is so laid back that people do plan out content, but it's not like the way I'm used to doing it.
Yeah.
I want to make events. I want to do that, but you just can't do that every night. So like 90% of your streams, you're gonna be chilling, which is
You
fine.
could, but you
It's a
don't
dude.
You don't commit yourself to 2K.
See,
yeah.
if I stream, I am never playing 2K.
We can have a full, we can have a full playoff event.
Mhm. It's a dude I watch. His name's W. He does Madden or whatever. And like you said, most of the time he's just streaming just for regular games or whatever. But he does have like one of the things he has like Bot Wars where he hosts a tournament and basically like everybody can sign up or everything. And it's like that's one of his biggest things. People are always like, when you gonna do it? When you gonna do it? When you gonna do it? he only does that shit like once every couple months because it's like you can't literally force yourself to do it every time, or at least you have to like you said, schedule yourself and give it so you have some break. Because I think sometimes you just get worn out of that.
I want to have a guess. Have y'all been seeing Darnie on social media?
Yeah.
I think I told him I'm gonna have him.
Darnie would be funny,
but I want him to bring that character.
Yeah, the professor.
And interact with because a lot of my people be telling me like, I got this, or I like this girl, I got this going on, and I'm gonna have Darnie come and do his thing.
His
funny,
professor
bro.
shit is like amazing.
I'm gonna make it a full blown thing. Though. I'm gonna get a.
I wish low key Darnie did have that platform because I feel like the shit he be putting out, like the comment sections be funny as hell, bro.
Yeah,
I think he could get there though. I think he makes funny enough content.
That's what I told him.
Time, consistency, and luck.
When he come on, let's try to have somewhere that traffic can go from. Because I know I'm gonna have.
That's the dude that said, "I knew my dad wasn't shit when he told me don't ask me for nothing for Christmas that you can't buy yourself." And I was a damn kid at the time.
Nigga couldn't ask for a Twix.
Sound about, can you buy that yourself?
Are y'all excited for Christmas?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
My sister sent me a text message, and she was like, she used my mom's phone. She's like, she wanted some Barbie playing, some doll, and then she had texted me the last thing was like, she wants one of those like electric cars, for kids that they can like the little Mercedes Benz or whatever you can hop in. And I was looking at it, whatever, and it said like ages 3 to 6, like maximum 55 pounds. And I called my mom, and she's like, yeah, I've been telling her the same thing. She's too big for those things. Like, even if she was somehow fit in there, she only gonna be able to use it for like a couple months before she outgrow it. And she's like, it's not plausible to get that shit at all. Yeah. So I gotta worry about. I'm thinking about getting her like an electric scooter or maybe like a new bike or some shit to kind of like substitute that. But I'm excited to have like a Christmas where I feel like I got a lot of shit kind of going on versus like, let me just watch the kids open presents type shit.
Yeah, being Santa's a lot better than not being Santa. You
Yeah.
know? Like I go to my pop's house every year with like a fucking bag full of stuff for the kids, and it's just so fun to watch them open stuff up. So, Christmas was a thing over the last couple years, or maybe my early 20s. So it's just like, whatever. But now that I'm older, and I have my nieces and nephews, and my daughter older, and I can see them opening shit. That shit, there's nothing better than Christmas now.
Nothing better.
I wish it was like, and it's such a like a vibe type of thing, but I wish it was snowing on Christmas Day. I don't like the snow, but I feel like it just adds to like the element of Christmas. It's like you got the snow covered all, like everybody's in the house together by the
This
fire.
is kind of how we grew up with it.
Yeah. Nowadays it'd be
Global warming
fucking
took away from like the holiday spirit.
it'd just be a windy day on
I
Christmas.
would not mind it to look like this on Christmas.
Like 50 degrees.
I
would not mind it.
I like the Christmas
50
lights and all
degrees is
that.
I would
love
not
that.
complain. You think I'm gonna complain?
No.
Nah.
I don't be playing.
I
I'd be in the
would
house.
like it like this because we be having to go places. I hate driving in the snow. So
Legitimately.
if there's no snow, beautiful,
Legitimately.
beautiful. It can snow up until that point, but on that day when we moving, roads need to be not iced up. All of that.
You ain't got to dust off your car and shit.
Facts.
Like, you want to be a nice.
I love me some snow.
But you just said.
You just said you didn't. You literally just said you did.
I don't like snow,
That
but
was
I do
7
like
seconds
snow.
ago.
I don't like the effects of snow, but I like the visuals of snow, if that makes any type of sense.
You're a hype beast there.
How?
You're a hype beast for snow.
Why?
You hype. I can't believe you.
I don't really like the cold, but I like how it looks.
Bro.
I like going, like if I was.
Hey, cut his microphone. The fuck
I know
off.
I'm making some type of sense. Like I don't like the cold and the snow, but going out and seeing everybody have the lights up and like especially
My lights will be on whether it's snow or
Without
not.
snow. There's a plenty of
Christmas
lit-
lights and everything like that
There
comes
are
with.
lights all around, and there's no snow right now.
Yeah.
But I'm saying it adds to the visual of the lights because there's snow on the
That
ground.
part I understood.
You sound like you ain't gotta shovel no snow. That your HOA do it for you.
I don't got no show to snow.
I
That-
understood
yep,
what you
that's
meant
what it
when you
sound
said
like.
you liked it on Christmas. It gave you an element of the vibe. Cool. That's all you had to say. You keep going on about it. Boy, fuck that snow, dog.
Know what's
Fuck that
coming.
snow, man. He keep going on about I love me some snow. No, you don't. You just said you did it.
I do love some snow.
So you just talking there.
I know. I wanted to be like you.
Damn.
I get paid from talking. And my shit makes sense. I ain't never just talking about something.
Damn, that's all you getting paid?
What?
Your shit makes sense.
I know you ain't laughing, little ass tree.
Bro, I got the same.
Where you see my tree at? Where you see
put
my
it in
tree?
the status.
Oh yeah, I did.
Your
I
ass
did.
smoked too much, boy.
I mean,
How
I
else
said
do
that
we see
motherfucker
your
like a
tree?
week ago, so I forgot. Well, yeah, I did, but I didn't put that up. Elena put that up. That was her doing.
That motherfucker's so small. You can't put no gifts.
All
On.
right, I made me mad. Say it. I'm finna catch
Said it made you mad.
Finna
Where'd
cat-
you get it from?
finna
I think
cash
she
that
got
thing.
it from, I want to say Michael's, maybe. I think
Okay.
she said
Okay.
some type of like store like that.
Now, this is gonna be our first Christmas together. How are you coming with the gifts?
Are you going crazy?
I told you at least we have the little list of like,
right,
so we
right.
have like the little notes, the shared notes. She could write down and I can see it, vice versa. And she has stuff on her list, whatever. And the other day she had asked me, she's like, "Did you look at the stuff I put on the list?" I'm like, "No." She was like, "This, I want everything on that list," like with her arms folded and everything. And I'm like, why had you acted like that? So I look at the list. It say like she wants some smell good, some other stuff. I look at the last thing on the list. It say BBL. And I'm like, get the fuck out of it. She look at me and just start busting up laughing. I'm like, your ass is wild.
She ain't know she was dating a 47-year-old. Talking about some smell good.
Don't you have a line in a song about the ass, the ass being real? You pay for the titties or something like that.
No, but I did hear a wise man once said that you buy the ass and pay for the titties.
Okay.
You're not buy the
That's the
ass.
same
You
thing.
marry the ass
marry-
and
right,
you marry
okay.
the ass
Oh,
and buy
yeah.
the titties.
So when you say you buy the ass and you pay for the titties, I'm like,
You just paying for both at that point.
Yeah.
What you asked for Christmas? What was your list?
I like Christmas when it's not like, here's my list, get me something.
yeah, I don't.
That's what I
didn't make a
feel.
list.
That's how I kind of feel too, because it's like just surprised me. But I was like, she wanted me obviously put stuff on my list. That's why I told you I had put the Lakers jersey on there too. And then I was gonna put some random ass shit on there. Shit I could just use for the house. I was like, fuck it, put a microwave on that bitch.
Damn.
You need a new
You
microwave?
that down bad?
No, but it's just like I was gonna get that shit anyway. I might get it as a Christmas gift because it's not like I want that new Power Ranger toy for Christmas gift for her, like some shit like that.
Power Rangers is still kind of dope.
Why don't you
Wow.
get you a fucking book? What last thing you read?
Last time I read, maybe earlier this year when I said I was gonna make that pledge to start reading. I have a
last
book.
time you journaled?
Journaled? I don't journal at all. And those are stuff I said at the beginning of the year, like I'm gonna be on that type of shit.
KB did too. Where'd you been journaling?
Nothing. I have a food journal.
I said I was gonna journal too. I did that.
I need that shit to be like Pokemon. When that shit, some shit in my life, it just automatically auto saves to your journal. Like on this date, October 7th, you have interviewed D Road.
Hell no.
I
is
still
a
do. I
food
still be
journal?
reading though. Just track what I'm eating and shit.
Oh,
That's all.
What you eat yesterday, Daddy?
Yesterday I woke up. Yesterday was what? Thursday?
Friday.
It was Friday.
Damn, yesterday was Friday. Oh, I had eggs, oatmeal, and a banana for breakfast.
You love that banana.
I have to eat at least 2 bananas
Is
a
it the
day.
shape?
It helps.
Yeah. Okay.
And then I had one of these joints. And then for lunch, I was out getting my hair retwisted, so I had to pick something up on the fly.
Got some fried chicken.
Nah, but I got some. I got some Chick-fil-A,
Yeah. Okay.
so it's not fried, but it was chicken. And then for dinner, I had sloppy joes.
Nice.
You can eat that sauce?
The one from Whole Foods, yeah.
Okay.
It's not very good.
Joe in so long.
I don't like. I used to like when I was younger. I don't like it no more.
I
like
like
it.
when they get up here. You know what I'm saying?
You put a slice of cheese. Oh, I'm sorry. You put a slice of cheese on it?
Yeah.
That's what I used to like when I was a
That
kid.
shit is an insult to you.
Yeah, I felt stupid asking them that. I always ask goofy questions like that. But yeah, when I was a kid, I put a nice little piece of cheese. I used to fuck Sloppy Joes up.
They cool. They quick. That's the real.
Yeah.
They really just quick.
And it's like, I think it's just a good random like occasion to just have them.
Yeah.
I wonder where that came from. You think our people made that? They had to, because it's just like something you just make.
Sloppy Joe's origin.
It's like fuck ground beef, throw tomato sauce, mixture
Yeah.
in it. It's just like, here, put on some bread.
Yeah, it seems like a struggle meal type of thing.
Yeah.
Oh man. It was made by probably not our people. Sioux Falls, Iowa, is where it originated in 1930. A cook named Joe added tomato sauce.
They be rewriting history.
Shit could added tomato sauce.
But then this place said it was in Cuba. So who knows?
History be getting rewritten sometimes, man.
I forgot. My dad had told me some crazy ass shit. He's like, they had made pizza on accident when they first invented it.
What's like that Family Guy shit?
I don't
You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Where the nigga,
Oh yeah,
the dude had the chocolate,
and the peanut butter.
butter.
He was like some like chef. He was making a pasta or whatever, and he had like the bread, and he's like the sauce that fell onto the bread or whatever,
Oh
and it's
my
like some
God.
shit fell onto the bread, and he just put it in the oven. It's just like all of a sudden he had one of the best creations of all time.
I highly doubt that's how.
That's how I was like, but it's crazy because I remember him telling me that as I was growing up, like as a kid, and I was like, okay, like I believe that.
You
shit.
know what's crazy?
What?
There was a part in time in our life where a chicken sandwich wasn't a thing.
What do you mean?
Like, don't it feel like chicken sandwiches kind of like birthed?
Nah, I feel like they always had them. I feel like everybody has a chicken sandwich now. Like it could be fucking.
That's what I'm saying.
No,
Yeah.
because like
But they've
growing
been
up,
there
I
though.
ate so many McChickens.
No, yeah, but that was just like that. You're right. That was the only one. But now it's like,
Bro,
like
McChicken used to be the
bro,
They used to be
$1.
so good.
the epitome.
They kind of suck now.
I haven't had one in a long time.
I would
'cause-
never eat that shit
But
again.
man, that shit used to be so good. I used to go in there, get my $1.07.
Yeah, that's exactly how much it used to cost. One of
Who
those.
used
Bro,
to
you know
get
what was
chicken
cracking me up?
sandwiches
Yeah, so the last podcast we
But
was
now,
talking
like you
about
said, real quick, now like you said, I feel like every restaurant has them. It didn't used
Yeah.
to be
They
like
so
that.
damn
fucking
good.
Arby's got a brand new chicken sandwich.
It wasn't like that 20 years ago, kids.
Yeah.
Damn, bro, you was
But-
talking about some shit last pod. Oh, you was talking about how much it costs to make a McDonald's burger. He's like, ain't no way this shit costs like $1.07 to make this burger. Them people in the comments are like, Pete, it costs like 5 cents to make that damn burger. Which I mean, I feel like that's
5 cents to make a
No,
burger?
the hell no.
it don't cost 5 cents, but it's definitely
That's how low quality McDonald's shit is, to where like the profit margins are that crazy.
it's like the same. It's like the same shit with Starbucks. How they charge you like $8 for coffee, but it really makes them. It probably takes them like 30 cents
But
to make
no,
that shit.
That makes sense because they are premium coffee.
Mhm.
Like, fucking, I know Five Guys ain't costing $28 to make my one burger.
Hell no.
But it's a premium.
Ain't no place for the
McDonald's, that
a fried
burger
egg.
used to be $1, Austin.
Yeah,
Here is the breakdown of the McDonald's burger.
20 cents.
A single patty is 5 cents. A bun is 7 cents. Cheese is 10 cents. Onion 2 cents. Pickle 3 cents. Ketchup 3 cents. Mustard 3 cents.
Do the math real quick.
So that's like
30 cents.
31 cents to make a single burger.
But we used to get McDoubles, so that's 2.
So yeah, so 2 patties will make it 36 cents.
Okay.
Damn.
Now
bro.
it's like $3.
Yeah, they pretty much got rid of the dollar menu now.
Yeah, no, it kind of don't exist.
It was just kind of crazy to think about.
I
was
feel
like
like
the main attraction of
I feel like a
McDonald's.
large fry is one of
5
the
cents
like
to make a fucking
a
burger.
large fry jump from like $1.79 or maybe like $2.19 to now that motherfucker
Bro,
like
if
$4.
5 cent made my burger, I would throw up. I would go force myself to throw up for years of eating that shit. 5 cents.
5 cents.
Even at 30 cents is crazy, but 5 cents?
That's how much it costs.
You got to get it how you live, you know.
No, it don't cost that much. He just gave us the whole breakdown.
I hate how restaurants
Oh, you
have
just
like
saying the meat.
The meat, just the meat.
the fake ass
I'm
pictures
sorry.
of what they shit's supposed to look like.
Yeah.
This
We learned
Big
about
Mac
that in,
looks so damn
We learned about
good.
that in like business class. Right?
Yes,
Acting
we
like
did. It's not real.
It's never
When they
the
put
real thing.
makeup on it.
Yeah, and they like
How
use
they use
sauce that shit
glue.
up.
Yep.
Yeah, fucking crazy.
Have y'all ever seen a movie called Falling Apart or Falling Down?
No.
No,
It's really just like a movie about a guy who's just having a fucking tough day. He's stuck in traffic, but he reaches his breaking point. One of the parts of the movie, he goes into the restaurant, he wants the burger. They serve the burger. He said, no, I didn't want this. He said, I wanted that. And that shit blew him. And he like had a fucking outrage. It's a real good movie and it's a serious
that shit
movie.
has happened to me before where I seen some shit on the menu or I looked at him like, damn, that shit looks heat. Or I seen it in a commercial and I get in real life and it's just like, they has got me, bro.
Yeah, you could definitely get got from like a picture or IG ad, something like that. It could.
Cause
definitely
shit be
catch you.
looking good in them ads, bro.
Oh yeah, they sauce that shit up in them ads.
They
But
do.
that's why today's generation is so great. We got guys like Darrick who will show you this is what that shit look like.
You
I
could definitely anything you want. You could probably just look it up. And
I do it
somebody's
all the
reviewing
time. I do it all the time, bro. All the time.
Mhm.
Oh, what's the name? Got that new? When I first wanted to try Wingstop chicken sandwich, I watched the review. Let me see if this shit.
I ain't
really
never
hit on
watched.
shit.
I ain't never done that for at least food. I might do that shit if I'm buying like back in the day. Like I'm buying a fucking part. Like a piece for my computer or a video game or something. Like I want to make sure it's cool or good before I buy
I do
it.
that for everything.
But food,
I look if I really want some shoes and I'm finna get. I watch a video.
I've done that before. Like on feet, you got to get the on feet
Uh-huh.
too.
I do that for food, games, clothes.
Why you looking at me like that?
We know damn well you're not Googling shoes on feet.
I've done that before for sure.
What shoes have you bought that you need? You know what them bread for is.
I haven't done it in a long time.
Oh, okay.
But I've done it before, for sure.
You don't even seem like that much of a sneakerhead to do that.
Who got you in the
KB.
sneakers, KB?
Bub.
Who
I thought he was.
who got you in the sneakers, KB?
Bub.
I've heard him say I did too a little bit.
Damn, KB. Mike put you on game.
What?
This isn't like 2 years ago. This is like COD days. This is like COD days.
Does that sound any like with
It don't gotta sound right. It don't gotta sound with how they. It don't gotta be like
that. Can you
that.
give me context? Because that's 0% chance.
I remember when you got probably your first pair of like retro, whatever you want to say, Jordans. I remember that, and you was dedicating some of that to me. They laughing. I'm dead ass.
But why? You have given no context.
That's why I'm laughing.
Because it happened at COD. I'm not gonna remember it verbatim, but I remember you saying that.
But why would I give you credit, motherfucker? You wore the same slides every day for 4 years.
Back at COD, motherfucker, you was doing the same shit. The motherfucker would roll up with Adidas shell toe.
He's not saying he did.
And that's what I'm saying. Back we all didn't have shit.
So
But why would you be the guy?
Because I had a very small collection of Jordans.
them big ass mellows. Stop it.
No, not no fucking. They was retros, not no signatures.
Oh, I never seen you with them.
The reason I am into sneakers because Bub on his Snapchat story one day said, "Who wears?"
Why did you go get those though?
Because Bub said, "Who wears size 9 or 9.5? I got sneakers for you." I messaged him like, "Yo, I do." I drove all the way to fucking Olympia Fields to go pick him up.
I remember
he
that.
gave me like 6 pair. One of them being the Cement 4s that I still love to this day.
I remember
And
that.
since
One of them
then-
pairs was the same pair, and I'm not saying because you just got one of them same pairs is the same pair of shoes that I had because you had them white and red twos, didn't you?
I do have, yeah.
I had the same pairs at the same time too.
But what does that mean?
Yeah, he ain't elect them, Bub. I remember that because that's when me and Bub lived together, and I was blue because you went when I was gone. I came back. He was like, "KB was here."
But I'm saying there
I
has
was
to
like,
be it has to be a connection of interest because before that he didn't really care about shoes.
Uh-oh.
You wouldn't say that, would you?
I would say.
Well, at
I
least he didn't
wasn't-
have,
I
like-
I didn't care. Yeah.
But there had to be a reason where he's like, oh, this motherfucker got shoes that I would like. Like, there's a reason why he drove that 45 minutes an hour to go get those shoes.
But
Because the regular person who don't give no fuck, they saying whatever to that
Might be a
shit.
cord,
yeah.
but yeah, keep this going.
Bear with us, y'all. Bear with us. We will get the video back up. But that doesn't make sense.
Okay, all right, that's fine. That's fine. I can tell you some shit that's facts, though.
Okay.
I don't think I ever told y'all before.
Okay.
I would say, not P, but you, D Mills,
Not P.
because you weren't really there at the
Oh,
time.
okay. Yeah, let me.
This is back in the day. This is COD days.
Let me let
This
you
is COD
finish.
days.
I'm so
Okay.
quick to fucking
Y'all
talk.
was part of the reason that I stayed at COD because I had that choice where I could have went to Western or I could have went to COD for those 2 years, and I was like, I was on the fence, but I'm like, man, my homies finna be there. We still finna be all around each other. Like, I'm fucking with this. Like, let me do my 2 years of COD, and little do you know, we kind of stayed together.
Oh, okay. Okay. We still going? It's still going? Okay. I didn't even apply to any colleges.
I think I only
Why
applied.
not?
I was just like, I'm going to
Actually,
COD.
I applied to Dubuque,
Oh, he was finna play football.
Yeah.
Definitely going to play football.
and then they told me that I need to get my
Your grades up.
No, my ACT score needed to be higher.
What the fuck did you get? A
I don't
6?
remember.
Cause yeah, everybody got that motherfucker. You know how many half of Hinsdale South would go to Dubuque?
The way we know people that went there, didn't we?
Yes.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Is that where
That's
is that where
DuBose
DuBose
yeah,
went?
DuBose
Okay, yeah, okay.
Everybody went in that motherfucker.
Oh.
I didn't even think that they checked ACT score.
Uh-oh.
I had
DuBose.
the GPA. It was ACT.
What
What
you
the
get on your ACT?
I don't remember.
Oh, it was bad then.
Did you give a?
Did you retake it?
No, they told me I should.
Oh, I think. Which y'all get your ACT?
I got a fucking like
I got a-
17 on my shit.
No, you didn't.
How you gonna tell me?
Because we had the same. I had a 23, and I'm pretty sure you had a 23 too.
No.
23
No.
is crazy.
I know I didn't get no
How's
fucking
that crazy?
23 because I had the reading section and I was so blue because I was like,
really high.
I gotta.
It's like 33.
No, that's
Mason
like-
got a
No,
30.
Mason
That's
got
elite.
Yeah,
I got a
Mason got up
23.
there.
23
I didn't
is
get no
really
damn
good.
23.
Thanks, man.
I was like around Mike.
I was like around
I think
17.
I took the ACT like 2 or 3 times.
It overheated. Oh, okay. That's
Yeah,
our
we gonna
fault.
wrap up, y'all.
Study for the ACT, y'all.
Yeah, I took that bitch multiple times.
What is it? Okay, before we.
I had an 18.
Yeah, the
and a
average
19.
ACT score in Illinois is 23, so I was average.
Oh shit.
Go back to 2013.
He said motherfuckers way dumber back in 2013. All right, we'll just wrap up because our camera's overheated. Leave it like, well, actually, we'll just see y'all in a couple days.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.